We are live. Wow. Whoa. Woof. Right. Whoa. We are here.
Oh.
But we are ready to do a show. We're going to do it right now, in fact. Polyester Blend. Get your life together. Here we go. Just 1 second. Hold on. Just 1 second. There we go. KTRD, home of the Polyester Blend Network, is now on the air. Welcome to another broadcast day. Polyester Blend Live streams Mondays at 8 o'clock over the internet from the Schledio in Salt Lake City, Utah. It is also simulcast from UHF station KTRD, 299 megahertz frequency from Hastings Dip in Utah's West Desert. As Polyester Blend Network and KTRD starts its broadcast day, we ask you to join us as we dissect, try to understand, poke fun, and also share our love of this strange Utah existence. But before we...
And I don't want to get married ever to anyone. You understand that? Do I want to. And you're...
Attention. For the next 4 minutes and 10 seconds, this station will be conducting a test.
Oh, yeah, here we go, people. Oh, my God. Sometimes, you get back into the big city, the big lake city, and you try to get everything going, get things together, and you finally do. Just a little late, but we're going to get through all these fun stuff here. We got to show off. That's all I care about. Got home around 10:30. Got it all together. People, it's another Tuesday night. I think one thing and only it's time for Pauly Shore. Oh, yeah. We're live. Holy crap. One of those, right? I was like, I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen. Made it happen, baby. Made it happen.
Oh, where's the doubt coming from?
Well, just sort of scrambling and a long day of catching up with work stuff. But you know what? I did the work, Ryan. I do the work. So I'm all prepared. I have it all together. Right. My name is Ryan Schlegel. Here with you on a Tuesday night. I know I pledged doing less Tuesday shows, but then, have a little vacay. I need to rest these bones, Ryan. I need to rest these bones.
You need that respite.
And I'm telling
you, get out of the humdrum day-to-day routines.
And I went to a place, Ryan. I couldn't love it more. Ryan, I know that for some time now I've talked about we go to the Oregon coast, one of our getaways, right, one of our getaways. Skip Puerto Vallarta this week. I don't know why, but I did skip that this week. No, it's horrible what's going on there. People dying. But, Ryan, this Oceanside, Oregon, 2 hours from Portland. I mean, look at this, Ryan. Look at this business.
There is an Oceanside in San Diego County. And when you were texting, I quickly figured it out because I'm a relatively knowledgeable guy, but...
what do you think I was fucking with?
Oceanside in California does not look like this Oceanside. No. What you're showing us.
And that'd be a big fuck you, Ryan, if I didn't tell you I was in Oceanside, California. Yeah, no, I'm here. Just a couple minutes away.
Sure.
Anyway.
I came to San Diego, just an hour north. Not gonna visit you.
Yeah, anyway, have a good week, Ryan. I'll talk to you whenever, And by the way, I'm gonna turn off my notifications, so please don't reach out. No, Oceanside, gorgeous. So fun. Got to see Clay. We'll talk about that for a brief minute. His wonderful partner, her beautiful home in Portland. But people, I got back and I did the work. I had time yesterday. Worked at a bar, Mulligan's. I don't know if you were here with us, Ryan, but Jeff Guay, friend of the show, Jeff Guay. I was walking around. I was in a bad mood because I had hours to wait for the airport. I wanted to meet up with Clay and Liz, but they had a couple hours until they got there, and I thought I'd go to this one bar, the Space Bar, and it said no bags or backpacks, but I had all my shit to fly. So I was like, where the fuck am I going to go? Where am I going to do? And luckily, I found myself a good old dive bar, Mulligan's, the kind of place at 1 o'clock, Ryan, that has 8 barflies wailing on cigs outside, wailing on cigs. But there it is. But I was having a memory, Ryan. I wonder if you were with us. I texted friend of the show, Jeff Guay. I was like, have you ever been to Mulligan's? I'm randomly there. He's like, bro, I got fired from there.
What?
Jeff
No, I had
apparently
no
worked
idea.
here. And he was like, I wasn't a good bar cook. I wasn't a good, just a bar chef, So they let go of my ass. But I was like, wasn't this the place where I was like, can I get my ID? Like back where they would hold on to your ID before you got your bill. And the lady's like, can't find it. And I was like, what? She's like, can't find it. It's gone. I'm like,
Your ID?
Yes. And I was like, what do you mean you can't find it? Like, I'm traveling here. I need my ID. And they're like, nah, don't know what to tell you. It's gone, brother. It's gone. And, I never saw that ID again for the rest of the trip. I'm in my 20s. I'm 21. I need to show ID. A little tricky, Rye. It's a little tricky. I don't even know what to remember. Probably just hung out with Jeff's house and had just a great time. But anyway, Mulligan's. Didn't lose my ID. Had a great time. If you need to kill some hours in Southwest Portland, go check it out, right? Good place. Good place, this Mulligan's.
How did you get home? You kind of left us in a lurch with that story.
Ryan, I was 22. I'm here now. That's the end of the story. Like,
yada. I owe the state of Oregon $500,000.
Once I got out of jail after 36 months, I got my life together. And frankly, it's a story I don't want to go back to. No, I swear you were with me. But yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I think we drove, so it was okay. But put a damper on the whole thing. Eventually got another ID, and I've had several IDs since then, Ryan. So
what?
Yeah. And it's worked
We
out.
should make that a segment on the show.
Oh, how many IDs?
Schlegel's former IDs.
Oh, there's some glorious ones out there. God, I wonder if I kept my one from when I was in, 16 or 17. That would have been a rough go. Probably had some sideburns, right? Some red hair. Oof.
Oh, buddy.
Oof.
Yeah, you got the chops. Maybe you were wearing your Aquabats costume.
God, there's no doubt about it, my friend. No doubt about it. Speaking of no doubt about it, we're going to have a great show here tonight. All your friends are going to be joining us. We got a great wrap up on the Olympics, Ryan. We got some updates on everyone's totals for the Jingles, Ryan. People filled out the form. Let's see how we're doing. How many do we got right now? Let's see. At last we were at 8, so we had a couple of breaks. Or we had a couple. Ooh, we got 20. Good response.
I kind of threw it out within the last 2 hours, just,
for you.
some text threads.
See if you can get some, juice the numbers, baby. Juice the numbers. I like it. Well, we got some responses.
I do want to say that I did not say vote for me. I just said vote.
Classy. You're a classy guy, Ryan, and we appreciate that.
I'm not going to pull a clay dog. That's fine.
Yeah, he'll play dirty. He'll play dirty for sure. He'll be here any minute. Friend of the show. But my good friend, Ryan Bradford, I forgot to announce you. Ryan Bradford, the capital of playing dirty of Southern California, San Diego, our Ed McMahon. Ryan, how are you, bud?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah?
I've had a pretty good week.
Really? Give it to us, baby.
Well, it's boring for the listeners, but I'm just involved with this ongoing program at my school to bring about a new way of teaching English learners. And I think tomorrow, next year is just going to be huge. And I've had a lot of observations within the last week or two. Just important people coming into the classroom, the principal. We had the district's superintendent, people from New York coming in to see how I teach. And everybody is like, you're doing fantastic. And so it just feels good. It feels good to be recognized and that kind of stuff.
If there's some miscreant, a friend of the show, some polyhead who didn't like hearing how you're doing great at your job and that we're all proud of you, get the fuck out of the show, okay, people? I'm happy to hear how my friend's doing. And of course, he's doing a great job. You've met this guy? Proud of you, Rai. Proud of you.
Thank you.
But not shocking. I'm going to say right now, not shocking. But that's great. We don't do that. Sometimes we dismiss. I dismiss all the time. Like, I got this award, or I got this thing. It's like a downplay. It's like, no. You're doing revel in it.
We got a hype.
Yes.
We got a hype.
Enjoy and We're walking around feeling so shitty all the time. It's like, why don't we think about the good stuff like this? You know what I mean, Ryan? Think about the good stuff. Speaking of good stuff, you're going to have plenty of good stuff here tonight on Polyester Blend. And if you want more information about Polyester Blend, don't forget to join us on Instagram. We are, of course, at Polyester Blend Live. We put updates, more vids, didn't have time this week, but we post every week of the show, and we're going to be putting other stuff up there. So don't forget to follow Polyester Blend at Polyester Blend Live. And of course, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. And again, I do think I want a third one, right? I want one where we can interact a little bit easier, but I'm thinking about it. I know I've thought about it for years.
OnlyFans.
Yeah,
we got our OnlyFans going on.
Yeah, a lot of girth. The Girth Boys is what we're going to be called on that. You want to see folds? We got them. I'm called Capital Reef Water Pocket Fold is going to be my handle. Fatty Pocket Fold. Anyway, we got that going on. And I forgot to announce, Ryan, I'm going to put it in there. There is, of course, the comment box, the Polyester Blend submission form. Don't forget to submit. Putting it in the YouTube chat right now. You have ideas for the show. You got comments. We want to read these. I want a more interactive things that we can look at and get questions from the people who might not want to jump on the show, but people who have questions, ideas. Don't forget, I put the link in there. Fill out that KTRD submission form. Ryan, we've been remiss if I didn't do my duties here on the show. Duties on the show, and of course, the first one, of course, is that of the basketball shot. Ryan, if we get this basketball shot in, we're going to have a great show. And Ryan, not only that, but a more woke U.S. men's hockey team will win the next 4 gold medal ice hockey. We'll get into that in 1 second. Let's see what we got here. I've been on a heater.
Oh, that counts, right?
I think that went in.
That went in.
I think that went in. Okay, that went in. Thank God. Woo! There's a big hole in the back, so I think that's what the issue is. Big hole in the fold. Big hole in the fold. Ryan, we didn't get it last week. No one got it because you know why? You weren't here. You're a man who knows everything about autonomy and anatomy, buddy. I need you to guess here this week, my friend. We, of course, didn't have anyone. I don't believe someone can come on and tell me otherwise. We're doing, of course, a new segment that's just tearing up the nation, Ryan. We, of course, do the wonderful Organ of the Week, Ryan. Organ of the Week, where you look at our autonomy guy right there. You think about it, and Ryan, I did expand it. So there are the primary organs, Ryan, but did you know that there is, in fact, 78 organs in the human body, my friend? 78.
I did not know this. Wow.
So we have expanded it. So don't think of just, the main ones will be there, but I need you to guess, Ryan. I need you to guess, what is the organ of the week?
Do glands count as organs?
I think so. I don't know. I'd have to look at my list. I don't have my list yet, but yeah, just go with it for now. Go for it.
Okay, let's do... heart.
Ooh, heart, Ryan. A classic one.
Classic.
Ryan, why are you going with the heart? You just think that's the natural, the progression of what we're
doing?
doing?
We're still in February.
Ooh, nice.
Maybe some Valentine's.
Ooh, nice. Might be there.
Neuritis is still floating around out there.
Lots of things. And the heart, kind of a big one, Ryan. Kind of a big one. If that one goes out, you're done for. Is it heart, people? Oh, it is not. It is not, Ryan. So we continue on to guess that heart. It's not heart. We'll guess that organ of the week. Organ of the week. And Ryan, something I brought up last week. You were not here for it, Ryan, but we didn't get to it. I feel bad. So I actually have him on the line. We've introduced a new thing here, Ryan.
Poly Blend.
And it's, I don't know if you know this, Ryan, but we do have a payphone. I think I kept this kind of hidden for a while. We had to get work on it. It wasn't working, but we finally got it working. There, my friend, is a payphone out right next to the shack. So everyone, that's the shack where we broadcast from out in the West Desert. Ryan, you're familiar with this, of course. Mm-hmm. Out there in the West Desert where people can see it. That's where it is, located up in North Gold Hill, basically, West Desert. But people don't realize I got the phone working, Ryan. I got the phone working. And in fact, we are now going to take a weekly call, Ryan, a weekly call of the week, a payphone call of the week from one of our residents in the area. Isn't that fun, Ryan? Isn't that fun?
Very excited.
Well, last week was President's Day, so we had a presidential theme, and we asked a local resident. His name's Bernie. Bernie Tom Arnold. Bernie Tom Arnold. We couldn't tell if he was a boy or a man. I think he said he was just out of high school, but he was Benny Tom Arnold is what he calls himself. But we have him on the line here real quick because, again, Ryan, you know how these things work. I can't talk, but he's going to reiterate his question because he feels a little perturbed. Benny, are you there with us?
Hello. Oh. Hi. Yeah, guys? This is Benny Tom Arnold out here in the West End. Longtime fan of the show. But couldn't help, a big fan. You guys couldn't take the time to get to my question. A little too busy for Benny. Is that what I'm hearing from as a longtime fan of the show?
Well, Benny, I mean, we got a lot going on. Last week we did the State of the Utah Jazz, but that's on me, Benny. I apologize. So we love you. We know you're one of our number one fans, and we love that you wore the costume again this week. But, Benny, can you give Ryan what the question is this week so we can answer it for you once and for all?
Okay, and I will say, the Bradford. Maybe you're number one fan right here. Benny's a big Rye guy, okay?
Oh,
So
Benny,
it's good to talk
I'm
to
so
you.
happy to meet you.
Yeah.
All these kind of words.
You remind me of a young George Washington. No slaves. No, none of that. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying you got a leadership quality that some of the other guys on the show don't really ever show.
Benny, you're speaking my language. Thank you, sir.
We love you. I love you. I don't know about many other people. But people that I asked people, that's what Ryan says. It sounds like Ryan's talking for a second. My question was, what are the top 5 presidential facial hairs of all time? And there are 11 that have their official portrait with facial hair. We showed them last week. We'll give you a look, Ryan, but I'll take my answer off the air. Please. Benny doesn't have a lot. Benny's looking for a job outside of, now that I'm outside of high school. So if you guys could just answer this is kind of all I got going right now. So love you, Polyester Blend for life.
Wow. Benny. Thank you, Benny. Thanks for coming. And we're sorry, Benny. We're sorry about that last week. But Rye, are you familiar with the facial haired presidents? We did this last week, but I'll show them again so everyone gets an idea, Ryan. 11 of them, John Quincy being the earliest in the early 1800s. There he is with his beautiful chops. And he rounds up the 2 with the chops, him and John Quincy Adams. It was John Quincy Adams, the first one. Sorry, guys, got you wrong. John Quincy Adams, and here's Van Buren. Both of them, the pork, the chops, baby. What do you think about the chops?
The chops. Just magnificent.
Right. We need to go back to this. And then, Ryan, there's a long break until Lincoln showing up with the first beard, but no mustache, Ryan. We have not had a complete
That's
beard.
the original Everlast, as we like to call it.
The OG Overlast. Then, of course, Grant, our first full bearded man, looking a lot like me, and he did die of severe alcoholism, so looking not good for the Schlager. Got to be worried about that. But you got that beautiful, nice trimmed beard. He saw a lot, though, and so have I. Hayes going with the long one, Ryan. We discussed how that hard to get to the lips. Not a lot of not rough smooching with the haze going on right now. Not a big fan of that. Garfield with another nice full beard, but he was assassinated pretty quickly, so we feel bad for that. Oof. And then we've got maybe the front runner, Chester A. Arthur.
Chester A. Arthur. That is magnificent.
And don't forget, he's a major clue in the plot for Die Hard 3. Who's the 22nd president or something like that? And it's like, Chester A. Arthur. Chester A. Arthur. And it's like, Chester A. Arthur Elementary School. And then they find a bomb there. Of course, Cleveland, a 2-time president, just going to the nice, simple stashes. We will no longer see a beard. No, that's not true. Harrison is our last bearded man, but he was assassinated as well. Him and Garfield and Lincoln. So the beard, Ryan.
Wow, the beard is kind of a magnet
for living. Yeah.
Assassination.
And we ran out the last 2, and they just go simple mustaches. And we've got Teddy Roosevelt, a lot of extra on the side there. And then, of course, our largest, a husky boy, the largest president, Taft, with a nice waxed, I assumed, Ryan, because he's got
nice mustache. Mustache.
Ryan, have you ever you got to read what he would eat for a meal? It was unbelievable. You'd feel bad as a husky boy. No, don't wait until you see what Taft. It's like whole bird served with prime rib, and a full stick of butter on top of all of it. Just very.
Well, you're president. You eat what you want.
Guess what? First president and only president to become later the head of the Supreme Court. I mean, so this guy it worked for him. So anyway, we're gonna finish this up in topics, Ryan. Topics. We will answer that later on, but just wanted to give you a taste
Poly Blend
of the new phone call of the week, Ryan. So we get to meet our residents out there because we don't get to really see them that much, you know.
That strapping young Benny Arnold.
Ben Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold. Very seems like a very pleasant lad.
You love to see it. We love these kids are all interested in history, Ryan, because we do need to know that stuff. Ryan, hell of a week. We must get into it. This is kind of a Polycourt. This will be Polycourt, kind of a point of order. But Ryan, you text me. I was in Oceanside. and had just a beautiful Sunday morning. Set alarm clocks for what, Ryan? Of course, the what would be the gold medal game of the of the USA men's hockey team. The women already destroyed Canada earlier. It was a little closer than that. It was a close game. But the men's hockey, tight game, Ryan. You watched part of it, but it was a heck of a moment, Ryan. The first time since 1980, first time in my life. Growing up as a kid, it was always like, one day will we, one day will we. Well, I lived to see it, Ryan. And the captain of the Detroit Red Wings and the captain of our Utah Mammoth both on the team. You know, I cried a little bit, thought of my pops who would have loved to see this. It was a special moment. You know, these sports, bring people together for an instant. But before we go into what happened afterwards, Ryan, your thoughts on the game winning the gold medal men's Olympics hockey team.
Oh yeah, no, it was a fantastic to watch. I woke up, I was scrolling through the news, and there was the live update for the men's hockey team. I saw that it was tied and going like at the end of third, and so I was like, oh, I better check this out.
Yeah,
like this is very exciting. And I was texting with you, and of course, like, not a huge hockey fan, but like I live vicariously through you, and I love like watching hockey with you, and your enthusiasm kind of bleeds into me. So it's just kind of fun knowing that like you were there watching it at the same time, and then just seeing that goal and everybody getting out on the ice. It was
magical.
A very very cool magical moment.
And we made our trip plans before we knew the schedule and all that. I maybe would have altered it, but no matter what, I set the alarms. It was in a beautiful Airbnb. I was overlooking the ocean, Ryan. I'd look at the ocean, look at the game, look at the ocean, look at the game. And when you texted me, it made me so happy because it was, Steph was there. She woke up for the third in the overtime, but it felt like I was still connected with my friends, even though I was, in an Airbnb and the ocean. But Lewis was texting, friend of the show, and then a couple other threads were texting, but I wasn't getting them because of cell service there. But Ryan, we win it. I'm crying. We got this. The greatest, Ryan, maybe my favorite.
I love this
hockey photo of all time.
It feels like America encapsulated right there.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, the second I saw it as like mural in the Schledio, maybe we just need to put that on the back there. I'm proud of Jack. He's been on the record before of saying that people should celebrate Pride Night in hockey because there's controversy in hockey where they shouldn't do Pride Night. He was for Pride Night. He is of the Jewish faith. He's an understanding man in a lot of ways. But I just was very happy with him. He's got two brothers who play. They're all great. His defenseman brother was there and did a great job. Won the game against Sweden in overtime. I'm just living as high as a hog. And then, I follow hockey too much. All of a sudden, Ryan. Oh no, the captain of my Detroit Red Wings. The captain of my Detroit Red Wings goes live on Instagram. And who is there? But everyone's, he's got a cool job. We should let him hang. He's the head of the FBI. I guess we should let him party with us. Kash Patel starts showing up, celebrating. And Ryan, they're not military dudes. I'm not saying that, but they're kind of like, soul and valor. You're not on the team, Kash. And like, it just comes across as that energy of that guy. Ryan, we had guys coming in and out of our lives like this who are like, I guess they're here, they're hanging, okay. At the same time, they want him there. They seem excited about it. This is where it starts to turn, Ryan. This is where it's like, come on, man. Can I not have fucking untainted, like, USA Hockey finally wins? I'm happy. I have patriotic feelings again where I'm not just immediately wanting to apologize for the horrific history of this country and how it's currently going. Can I just have one patriotic free moment? Then, of course, Ryan, that one I actually don't mind. This is where it really got rough. I'm not even going to play it, but Kash gets the boss on the line, as he says. Gets the boss on the line, Donald Trump, who says, guys, come to the White House, and has the misogynistic line of, I guess we have to invite the women too. Guess we have to invite the women's team, who just won fucking gold, who were arguably one of the best assemblies of teams. One of the proudest things we have is as of our hockey team, our women's hockey team, and how these people, they're not making millions. They've got a pro league now, but they're not making millions. These guys are all millionaires in this room. But the
NHL people are millionaires?
Oh, all these guys, Ryan, minimum of like probably 4 or 5 an annual, at the baseline. Some of these guys are making up towards 11.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So, Ryan,
Suddenly, Ryan's trying to figure out if he knows how to ice skate.
Gotta go.
Gurky, we were going through the happy moment. Did you have a happy moment with it, Gurk? You know, this photo, the whole like winning of the gold. Were you, or did you sleep through it and then just see all the fallout afterwards?
Oh, you mean of the hockey game? It was fine. There was a lot of cool Olympic stuff.
And that's the other thing. There's plenty of other good Olympic stuff.
I mean, this was good. But also, I guess not unexpected, but not surprising necessarily.
Oh, you know, if something's gone bad in your life, if like this is what you see.
If
you look over and Cash Patel's doing that to you,
gives you a Sean Reyes shaka.
I mean, he takes the FBI plane over. You know, the whole.
It wasn't for that though.
Oh, what was it for?
He had a meeting. He had a meeting he had to go to.
Okay, what was that meeting?
The bullshit made up meeting.
Oh, that one. Okay, gotcha. I mean, it's just like that older dude hanging out with the younger guys.
Or it's he heard there was still a Magic Eye kiosk at the mall in Italy.
Nice. They had the giant mugs, novelty mug store, like that time years ago. We bought that giant mug.
No, that was a different guy.
That a different guy? Shit. Wow, I'm trying to give him
also Indian, but
hey.
you kind of stepped in it there, my friend.
Guess what? American. I symbolize my country. I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, they can't. They're not going to be snowflakes. They're not going to.
No, not going to have it. Anyway, they go in there. I think they were at the State of the Union, which you bet your ass I'm not watching any of that. But I was proud. Former Red Wing goalie Dominik Hasek, probably the best goalie of all time, standing up for the women's hockey team, being like, "Go fuck those guys! Like, fuck all those people." Dominik Hasek going off against Trump. Appreciate that. The women's team also, you know, liking things, making fun of the dudes, which they should. Go fuck themselves. Like, they should absolutely both be there. Anyway, Ryan, ultimately, the whole thing.
Well, I'm kind of curious about your take of them going to the White House, because I saw them, you know, the pictures of them, like, standing around Trump's desk. And, like, are hockey players...
Well,
like,
it's a tradition. Like,
do they lean toward MAGA?
Well, yeah. Oh, absolutely. So the hard part about hockey is they're probably the most conservative of sporting players. You got to think about it this way. Hockey is not cheap to play. Those pads cost a lot of money. Travel costs a lot of money. So hockey usually favors people who come from a background with a little bit more money. And what do those people usually vote? Conservative. Yeah. So you have a lot of them are already wealthy, and then they become even more wealthy. And a lot of these guys aren't exactly studying the books, Ryan. They're not exactly some of them go to college, and some of them are very smart. Don't get me wrong, but 2%. A lot of them are not highly educated. They're in a competitive. We gotta. It's about live or die. Way of the jungle. Like there's a lot of bullshit. Like they love this kind of Trump being like fuck everyone. Yeah, fuck them. And there's two guys, the Kachuk brothers, who I absolutely love the way they play the game. They're tough. They fight. They're good players. They're everything I like about hockey players. Couldn't be more MAGA if they tried. Jack Eichel, probably one of the going to be maybe the best American player. Austin Matthews is there too. They had MAGA hats. They went to the rallies. It's very difficult as a hockey fan because these guys, and they just don't see it. I mean, when have they ever seen the other side of the aisle? They've been more or less pampered as being the best of the best their entire lives. I don't think they're exactly seeing the other side of it. That being said, one beautiful moment, though, is Johnny Gaudreau passed away. He was a hockey player. We talked about it before. He sadly was run over by a drunk driver, him and his brother riding bicycles away from their sister's wedding about a year and a half ago. Oh. But the one sweet moment, what's hard is then Dylan Larkin, my guy, you know what he does? He goes up in the stands and grabs the kid of Johnny Gaudreau and makes sure that the kid's in the picture. That's sweet. And then they make sure to have the Johnny Gaudreau jersey there. So they have a heart somewhere in there, clearly. But, it just, you see that, and then you can't think of guys, can't you be sympathetic to other people? Other people of race ethnicity in this country, people who don't have the money. It's so complicated, you hit a wall at some point, Ryan, because if someone had to be put a flame to you or an iron and be it's is it good? Should you support this? Should you support this? I don't know if I should, of course, sports are there's problematic problems with sports all over. So it sucks. But you know what I really like is when the dudes push the puck around and then put it in a net and the noise it makes going off a bar and how the goalies look and sliding around and beautiful plays. It's, It's tough. We're a sports nation, you know. Anyway, so
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm not turning to sports. Any player, any athlete from any sport, to like, I don't know, be the moral or even an intellectual guide to our society.
right.
But yeah, I just,
I will say. Sorry.
no, that's all I want to say.
I will say in 1980, when the college kids won the Miracle on Ice, Jimmy Carter called them. That is a tradition of the gold medal team. You know, and the Stanley Cup winning team always goes to the Oval Office. It felt like when we could separate politics, and you know, did that ever exist? Probably not. Part of me is like, maybe we should just not go to it's too political, you know, to meet with the sitting president because of politics. Should they go to, I mean, they do represent America, so I get it. It makes sense. It just feels like this isn't in good nature of the country. It's, to me, clearly a propaganda for the country. So it doesn't feel.
Well, I was so proud of the women's team for refusing the call to go to the White House.
Fuck yeah.
That's like such a dream of mine, just to be invited to the White House and decline.
Right.
Go
well,
on.
And like, you know, it's had over the years already problems. When the 2011 Boston Bruins won the Stanley Cup, Tim Thomas, who was he was like a Tea Party guy, this goalie for the Bruins who was American. He refused to go because he didn't want to meet Obama. You know, so it's like, it's happened on the other side too. And I wonder if it's become too political, where it's like the nature of it should be like, isn't this cool? This is happening in America. We're celebrating things, but it's just so far from them.
Didn't like Steph Curry not go to the White House? I mean, this is not limited to hockey. No. This is like, and also like, why do you have? I guess you go to the White House because the president's going to honor you in some way. But like, if it's more about him honoring himself,
that's it. I mean, before the presidents before, you know, when the Red Wings won when George Bush was president. I hated George Bush, you know, George W. And I hated that they gave him a Red Wing Bush jersey. Made me puke. But, you know, it's just, at that time, I look back and I'm like, really, all it was like, hey, way to go. You won the Stanley Cup. You get to meet the president. Here's a handshake. Have a good day. You know, like, that doesn't seem unreasonable. But to your point, Gerke, it's not that. It's not that anymore. So anyway, in the continuation of this country, and the way the world's going, being a total fucking shit show and disappointment from I had about 4 minutes of like just pure joy, and then of course the shit stream started coming in. Speaking of shit stream, this stream, Polyester Blend, continues on. People, we've got fun stuff to talk about. One of those being memories, just on the Oregon coast, gentlemen, just on the Oregon coast, and I have some memory thoughts I wanted to go by. Let's go through it right now. Ryan, we'll start off. For those of people who don't know, memories. I throw some ideas, some prompts. And we get these guys' memories. You can join the YouTube chat or the Zoom link. The Zoom link is in the YouTube chat if you want to join along with us. I asked this week, because I was just on the Oregon coast, there's the ocean right there, guys. Ryan, first ocean memory. Your first memory of going to the ocean. You being a landlocked man from Utah. Do you remember your first ocean memory?
Yeah. My cousins lived in El Cajon when I was growing up. That is near San Diego, for those who don't know.
You were primed to go there. You were primed to go there.
Yeah. And so we went to I remember driving with my family took a road trip to like stay with my cousins, and we stopped by the beach for the first time. And I felt so like this immense wonder or like excitement, enthusiasm at this thing that was so grand that my little brain could not contain it. And I think like me and my brothers like just went into the ocean like in our clothes because it was because we didn't have our swimsuits or we didn't want to put them on, and just like overcome with this joy. And
dude, I love that, because that's exactly what it feels like, especially through a kid's brain of like, I gotta be a part of this. I gotta get out there. I just gotta get in this thing. I love that. Gerke, you've gone into the ocean fully clothed. But that's for alcohol-related issues, right, Gerke?
Well, there was that one suicide attempt. I guess I remember like we took this long ass trip. It was like it seemed like it took forever, and then it's like, oh, there it is. There's the ocean, and it turns out it was just the Great Salt Lake, and I've been here ever since. It was just a Brigham Young fever dream. No, the first time I saw the ocean, and honestly, every time I've seen the ocean, I've been entirely unimpressed.
Wow!
I don't like the ocean very much.
The controversy starts here. We got Gurkied.
Got Gurkied.
You turn your back on the ocean, Kirk.
No, I mean it's nice, but it's a lot of water. That's kind of the extent of it. It's enough to kill you.
Doesn't it calm you? Doesn't it have the noise and doesn't it make you feel the almost infinity of the view? Doesn't it calm you?
It's kind of remarkable in that respect, but you really don't get a grasp of it because you can only see to the horizon. And then you stand there and watch the waves for a while, and you're like, all right, well, let's go get some food.
I love it. I love it because here I am, I'm spending the whole weekend just loving that ocean, loving it, and to hear this, someone just be like, meh. Now sand.
No, but look, you sat and looked at the water and the ocean. Would it have been that different if you'd been on a lake? Like a lake is fine. That's plenty. That's more water than you need.
I don't need to shit. I don't need to shit on one to enjoy the other. I can enjoy both.
I'm just saying. I know, but I just don't. I don't like how everybody's like, oh, the ocean. It's like this reverential tone toward the ocean. Like, give me a pond. It's enough. All I need is a pond.
Listen, a lot of things I'm writing down. Gurky hates oceans. And also, we're going to have a shirt that says, give me a pond. Give me a pond. Wow. Ryan, rebuttal to this. I mean, do you feel you're famously on a coastal city?
I don't know what to say. I mean, the pond I appreciate them for what they do.
A pond,
ponds, lakes.
You've gone too far with a pond.
Any sort of body of water.
No,
Still water freaks me out, honestly.
Yeah, it's no.
I mean, I don't like going in. I don't really like going into the ocean. I like being at the beach.
I don't want to go in it. No.
But if I may quote the recently departed Robert Duvall, Gurky don't surf. So the ocean doesn't really do much.
I am horrified of the ocean. Deep sea shit where you are out there in the ocean. No fucking thank you. No thank you.
But also, I'm terrified of ponds. I'm terrified of still water.
Let's all be clear.
Terrified of ponds.
So Ryan, Gurky, give me a pond. Ryan, I'm terrified of ponds.
Ryan's at the park and he's like, get it away.
Stop it.
Well, mosquitoes, man.
I'm not gonna put my feet in there.
No. First of all, pond is the dumbest thing ever, Gurky. I can't believe you said that. A pond is stupid. A small pond is great, like a. Oh, I didn't expect
like a koi.
Like a koi pond, I like. But any pond, any pond that is, if you're gonna be that big, you should just be a lake, or just not be there. Once you get outside of a backyard, like stream pond, no thanks. I don't want to be a part of it. Or you're completely wrong, Gurky. Oceans are magnificent, and we love them so much. Gurky, though, another thing that starts with an O, but not ocean. First, organ memory. Organ.
Oh God, I'm glad. I got dysentery on the Oregon Trail.
Yes. Here lies Gurky. Bum 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 bum. The Oregon Trail.
Here's you want to hear a crazy thing?
Of course. That's
Oregon is one of, I think, 5 states I've never been to.
Shut the fuck up.
I've got no Oregon memories.
You would love Oregon. Portland's the best. I mean, the whole state. I mean, Clay, you're here. Thank you, Clay, and thank you.
Oh, thank God.
Lot of chest hair. A lot of chest hair tonight. A lot of chest hair tonight, Clay. So let's everyone just calm yourself. You're muted, by the way.
Oh. I didn't want to interrupt this captivating discussion of ponds.
What are your thoughts on ponds?
Exciting.
What are your thoughts on ponds, asshole?
I like Gurky's. Well, I don't know, my oceans are too vast. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, you know what's vast right now is
oceans are vast.
The emptiness behind those 2 collars on your jammies there, buddy. That's a vast entry in there.
Yeah, man, what's up? Anyway, hi.
Oregon memory. We were just there together, buddy. It was so nice to see you yesterday.
The first time I went to Oregon, we just drove straight to Astoria. It was my first memory of going to Oregon. Drove straight to Astoria. My friend was moving there. Magical place, man. Astoria, Oregon.
Pre-Goonies, post-Goonies, I assume.
Pre-Goonies? What was I? I was like 6 when that movie came out.
We don't need to go over when.
I was 9.
12.
No, I was 22 years old. Drove all night long from Salt Lake. Woke up in in Astoria.
Didn't we do
Partied
that
there
once,
all
Ryan?
weekend long.
Didn't we drive all night one night, Ryan, or am I mistaken? I feel like we drove to Portland overnight one time.
We did drive there. That was a day, but we drove home through the night
That's what it was.
because we got stuck in a snowstorm.
That's quite a burn.
Astoria, that's amazing. Because Portland was definitely my first memory. Ryan, was yours Portland too?
No, I think Salem was actually my first.
You had business
Yeah,
with the
because-
capital?
Because my first stepdad, his father lived in Salem, and so that might have been also the first trip that I flew in an airplane.
Whoa.
I was in 8th grade. Yeah, we flew in a Southwest airplane to Salem.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
The fact that Gerke, you've never been to Oregon. There's so much. I mean, Salem, the down south, Bend, Oregon, the Oregon Outback, Portland, the coast.
I was there 8 hours ago.
Buddy,
I've always wanted to see the place where the Salem witch trials took place.
Hello. It was at a really cool pond, Gerke. It was a really cool pond.
It's the movie Hocus Pocus. Just from the library.
They threw them into the pond, and if they floated, they're witches.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they weigh less than a duck.
Gerke, speaking of ponds, you might get something out of here. Actually, Clay, you should go first on this. First seafood memory. Because I'm telling you, when I'm on that Oregon coast, I'm eating nothing but crab.
The first time I ate seafood?
Yeah, what's your first memory of seafood?
Oh man, it has got to be like somebody. It was like a friend's 6th or 7th birthday at Long John Silver's in Vegas.
Hell.
Had to be like 83.
Never ending shrimp, baby. Never ending shrimp.
Pin the tail on the donkey. You got those baskets with just like a pool of grease in them.
Yeah, baby.
And I just remember wanting just like spoons of tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce. Ryan, tartar sauce, where are you at with this and seafood in general?
One time, me and my brothers we spent a week at my grandparents' house down in Manti, Utah, and my grandpa had dangled this fishing trip to a pond, to a Manti pond.
It was a pond.
That was like the very end of the trip. That was the climax.
This is why you're afraid.
Exactly. And it was so we spent the entire week doing boring shit, just very excited though that we were gonna get to this pond fishing trip. Awful day, didn't catch a thing. Only my grandpa caught anything. And there was, at the end of the day, we saw this like big dead fish, like just floating maybe like 5 feet out in the water. And me and my older brother Ben were like, "Hey Dane, you should go get that fish." And he did, and slipped in and started to cry, and it was like the best thing ever. But I do remember like my grandpa had caught maybe 2 or 3 trout, maybe whatever fish were in that pond. I like rode home in the back seat of the car, and I saw them like flopping around on the seat. And then I saw my grandpa cook them up in the barbecue, and he's like, "Try it." And I was like, No,
I'm not eating that shit.
Not gonna do it.
Not gonna.
I think I did. I think I tried a little piece, and I was like,
Fish as a kid. No, I was not into fish as a kid. No fucking way. Shrimp? I eat some shrimp. There's no problem there. I mean, it must have been a McDonald's fish fillet. It's got to be my first, or fish sticks or something like this. But why I bring it up, I ate nothing but the seafood when I was in Oregon. But it did remind me, and I have this ticking time. Like, I always worry about this. My mom loves shrimp. My mom, we're eating shrimp. Just picture us growing up, just eating shrimp all the time. But all of a sudden at 40, she had shrimp. And that night, her throat like swelled up. She was having a seafood shock.
Yeah.
But she had eaten shrimp her whole life. So for me, I've been eating. I eat a lot whenever I can, and I don't eat it when I'm here. It's when I'm on the coast. But every time I eat shrimp, is it my last? You know what I mean? Is this it? Is this my last time eating the shrimp, which I enjoy so much?
Not a big shrimp fan, or like lobster or crab, but I love I love fish.
Fish
love a good fish.
Oh man, we had the best up there. Anyway, people, memories. We go over these memories. Poly Blend. Oh, good memories, guys. Love it so much. This week, we got so much later on the show, but there was 2, guys. We're going to go to 2 of a hit segment that Clay started years ago, but I'm back on it, Clay, because they keep presenting themselves to me, and I can't not look at it. I follow the Zillow Gone Wild on Reddit, and I every time I'm like, if it's Utah, I'm going to bring it up on the show. And we had 2 this week, Clay. 2 this week. we move on from that giant mansion to this sweet ass boy in Hurricane, Utah.
Oh yeah.
That's right, gentlemen. Who wants to be aliens with their whole flyings? I mean, again, if you don't drink, you don't do drugs, and you got money, this is the shit you get into, right, Clay? I mean, what?
Then he's got like some junky ass couch. Like when you invest all your money in the spaceship.
I would maybe remove the couch out of the
I
phone.
would get the couch, stage the couch differently.
But Clay, I mean, you got this slide going on here, brother, and then the aliens and the thing over here.
Yeah, you kind of brought it. You brought up the sexless and drugless thing.
Yeah, and then the rooms are like that. Why are the rooms like they spent their wad? They blew their wad, frankly, Clay.
Do you think? I mean, who's the kid? Is it the adult?
Absolutely.
Or is it the kids?
And how fun
is that? A warehouse? Is he warehousing?
I think it's a warehouse.
children?
And by the way, how fun is that tunnel after like the second time? Like, why did I make
Yeah,
this?
the tunnel. Oh God, I gotta crawl through the tunnel.
I gotta go for that fucking tunnel again.
I wonder if it has a motor that makes it turn.
Oh shit, that'd be amazing.
That'd be great.
And you punish the kid. There's a fine line between fun and punishment with the speed of the tunnel.
Ryan, are you familiar with the?
Just put him in a tumbler.
Ryan, you familiar with liquid allodium? That is what they're calling this. What is allodium? Allodium.
Like once again, the whole thing could go from fun with the kids to
Show
child
you
abuse really quick.
Oh,
Allodium.
very quick. But then you got this. Okay, on the outside it looks nice. We're just back.
That looks like a brewery.
It does look like a brewery, and they got a pool. They got a pool in the back, and then you got this.
It's a pond. It's a pond.
It's a pond. It's a pond. Ryan, are you a little jealous? Right? A little jealous?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
I'm a spaceman.
Was that one single ski on the wall? Oh, it's a propeller.
There's a cow with that. I mean, guys, does this guy go like, shit, I spent a lot of money on this. I'm not gonna get that $1 million I thought I was gonna get off of this.
He's got to find pretty much the perfect buyer.
Right.
There's a very narrow window. That
First of all, live long and prosper, my fellow space cadet ally. I have stumbled upon, how many of these nerds, they're going to have to sell their collections of toys.
The Space Invaders machine.
The one
That's
machine.
cool.
You know what he needs is that band, like the Cantina band. Do 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 do.
Oh yeah, nice.
If they were there, like on open house day.
Oh man. Yeah, that's how you sell it, right, Girk? Is that you gotta pull out
You gotta
all the
lean
stops.
in. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Then, you got your national park room. You got your national park room.
What is this? What is this room with the weird like 1970s bathroom?
Again, they spent all the money on all the spaceship stuff. It's just like the basic. Everything else is the basics.
Ran out of cash.
Like that. That fridge is from this 90s. Like, bud, buy a nice fridge. And
This
then
couch game is low.
You're
low.
right.
Maybe this is like the homage to Stranger Things, where it's
Oh.
like from the 80s. It's like wood paneling.
Also, it's like, do you want to hang out in this room? No, I think if I'm in this house, I'm going to hang out in the fucking space room. What? Why would I be over there? Oh my God.
Oh, Hangar 18.
Hangar
Okay.
18. Ryan, novelty house or no novelty house? Like, it doesn't have to be this one, but would you live in a novelty? But look at his pool.
Okay, pool's nice.
Well, it's no pond.
It's no pond. It's no writhing fish that your grandpa's like, come on, eat it, boy. Eat it.
Eat it.
Eat it.
Maybe if I bet your Schlegel would have like a hockey themed house where it's like there's a whole Cash Patel room where the people you don't want there just
Just that image of Cash. I should get that framed on the wall. Him giving the hang loose and just have that on the Schledio wall for us to enjoy forever. Can we get a little closer to that? Can we fit that bed right to that wall? Can we get that a little tighter, please?
Well, you only need one side open to get out.
That's true, and that's a hell of a viewing experience. That's fucking VR, but not VR. Where that TV's right on top of you, like you're all up in that shit. Now, guys, that's like a fantasy one, but this is true Blender's price point on this next one, guys.
Oh wait! I'm sorry. Did I miss how much this house is?
$1.4 million,
and it's in Hurricane.
8 beds, 8 baths, 3,300 square feet.
Okay, how many tumblers?
Not enough tumblers. Not enough tumblers. Gentlemen, this is truly Polyester Blend. This is out in Barrel. BER.
Yeah, Barrel Junction, baby.
I believe we've done a Utah Cities quiz on Barrel. I believe we have. Now this
is some Mad Max shit.
Coming in at $250,000. 2 beds, 2 baths,
possible KTRD.
KTRD. Oh yeah.
Remote location, satellite offices.
Dude. Now what I love about this is they do a walking tour. Enter here.
Jesus.
You know things are going well when you gotta be like, oh no, that's the entry. No, that's the entry. Don't no, here it is, right there.
Yikes, man.
You know, Clay, it's photo day, so you should really, spice things up with a little cleanup. You know what I mean, Clay?
Yeah, clean out the meth kit.
Wait, he got like the Zigzags Bloody Mary mix? Is that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that Red Hots?
Yeah, some Reds. We got some Reds here. Got the blender. Got some kind of an amazing coffee situation going on here.
That's not coffee, sir.
When I'm gone, this is what people will find.
Oh my God, Polyester Blend.
Couldn't even clean up the hoarding.
To be fair, that's a lot of work. And there's a lot of Amazon boxes in there and shit.
I mean,
can smell it from here.
Again,
100 gallons of gasoline. And
200K? This has got to be 100 acres. This has got to be a 100-acre lot, right?
It says only. Well, the house is 2,000. We'll look at the acres in a second.
Yeah. It's a nice water heater.
But I mean, you never know what the treasure trove you might get in there. Some of the stuff might be worth some money. You got some toilet paper right there, some paper towels.
You can use those. Lots of toilet paper.
Yeah, lots of toilet paper.
Oh, what are those? Are those Depends?
Yeah, I think they were feminine hygiene. Wow. Anyway, guys, I think it's time. I think, like you said, Clay, it's near KTRD. We could really do some good work on this thing.
Who's the realtor handling this sale?
Danny or Pat Munger.
Pat Munger. Okay. I thought this looked like this had that touch, that Munger feel.
How many? What are those called? Aquariums.
Those are aquariums.
Atriums. You can have all sorts of fun stuff, guys. This is, a lot of treasure.
Wait. Scroll back up.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, okay. Whoa.
There's that. Oh no, never mind. I thought that was a hit.
Guys, we got a fucking weird bunker.
There's a couple bunkers on this property. No doubt about it.
There you go, Clay. Oh,
that's the spread right there.
So there you go. Okay, Clay, you got some acres.
There's acreage. You're paying for the acreage. You're not paying for the hoard.
You could turn it into condos and make $1 million.
Have you been to Barrel?
Also, I do like the guy who's like, yeah, we'll throw up the drone today. Yeah, let's throw up the drone. Let's get some hot shots of this drone.
There you go. You got a couple parcels.
Yeah,
you got a couple parcels.
We got parcels.
Parcels. That's no drone. That's Deed Runner work, I tell you.
Deed Runner. Oh, God,
a couple parcels. Okay, that's the price tag right there. A couple parcels and some scrub.
Guys, I love nestling up in a bed next
to you.
Look
at that roof. The roof, zero work needed on the roof.
No. Ryan, this entice you to come back to Utah?
Yep. 100%.
Anyway, guys,
that's Ryan's nest egg. What are you talking about?
I know this is where, guys. I always like nestling up in this bed and whispering over to you guys. Zillow talk. It is 10 o'clock. We've had a great start to the show. We have got fun stuff to get to. We cannot waste any more of this business on Zillow talk. We must go to our first music break of the night, and then we will get back with a little bit of point of order and all this stuff. Clay, we threw out the what should we do for music tonight, the theme for our music breaks, and you came back with what? And what is your first
songs of the freedom renewal, the end of the legislative session. Freedom. The end of the legislative session is this week, starting Friday. Is the end of laws being able to be passed at the state level.
Full recap.
Such as you can't give food to people that don't have legal status. Stuff like that.
You're all right, Ryan. You're all right.
If I may. Okay. It's not, but
it's not Friday?
I wish it was.
When is the
when
finale?
is it?
Wednesday.
Oh, it's this Wednesday?
No, a week from Wednesday.
Oh, but I thought it's the last day you can't introduce bills after Friday.
Yeah, without permission from the body. You gotta.
Okay, it's the last. Okay. This week is the last time you can introduce bills. Okay, we're entering the last weeks of the last days of the legislature. There is light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh,
Folks.
there it is. Beautiful. Wait, spin, Clay, spin, my friend. Way to go. Got you.
We're really looking forward to the light at the end of
Actually,
that
it is
tunnel.
a week from Friday. I'm quitting on Wednesday.
I was going to say the one guy who should know. People. However, Clayton's just wanting you to be focused on the legislator. What happens in the Utah State Legislature at the end here? What's coming up? So he's making you think of what, Clay? You're thinking of songs of oppression, freedom from oppression.
Yeah, just the songs of the end of something bad, the beginning of something good.
I love it, Clay.
This is when the lights go on again. This is about, I think this is the end of World War II.
Ooh. People, 3 minutes.
By Vera Lynn.
Oh, I love a good Vera Lynn. Going back to the classics, Clay. We will
Hidden
be
treasures.
We are going to be enjoying this song for 3 minutes. We come back with the rest of Polyester Blend, having so much fun here tonight. Glad you're with us.
I sing this song after every Polyester Blend.
God bless you.
After we sing the
before the legislature stops, after the legislature, but then when the show. Yeah, at some point we play it. At some point we play it. Got it.
After I turn on the lights, after we sing the Happy Trails song.
When the fun stops.
When fun stops.
Yeah.
When we hand out
all
that
the things.
Polyester Blend. Pauly Shore. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Thanks for being here. Polyester Blend. Vera Lynn.
When the lights go on again all over the world, and the boys are home again all over the world, and rain or snow is all that may fall from the skies above. A kiss won't mean goodbye, but hello to love. When the lights go on again all over the world, and the ships will sail again all over the world, then we'll have time for things like wedding rings, and free hearts will sing when the lights go on again all over the world. When the lights go on again all over the world, and the ships will sail again all over the world, then we'll have time for things like wedding rings, and free hearts will sing when the lights go on again all over the world.
Coming to you on Teledisc. Vera Lynn. I can get into it, Clay. I can get into it. Vera Lynn, songs against oppression, even though the next music theme will probably be Italy, based on what Ryan was saying. Good stuff, Clay. Good stuff. Ryan, I forgot to mention, you and I did a bet a while ago. I need your input on this. Is the wonderful Hanukkah balloon, do we deem this? It's still going to me, Ryan. Don't you think? A Hanukkah balloon? It's upright.
It's touching the ground.
It's touching the ground. All right. We calling it. We're calling it. You got it, Ryan. I thought it would make it till March. You win it, Ryan. The happy Hanukkah balloon, sadly, has deflated enough. Rye, Gerke, we're going to do this. We're going to do this, kids. We're going to go to a quick point of order. People, if you've not been here before, we go to a little hyper-local news, we call it segment point of order. First of all, Ryan, snow. First time we had snow on the ground. Stuck last week, Ryan, last Wednesday. So just was February, Ryan, February when we finally got snow. But Ryan, wanted to bring this up from Reddit, posted by Instant Karma on SLC Reddit. Vice chairman of the Utah College Republicans posts image of Darth Vader slaughtering children in a post about immigrant children. That's right, Ryan. Talking about illegal children, immigrant children, every illegal out, even the kids, Ryan, with a screenshot famously in the movie right before Darth Vader kills a bunch of children.
Wow.
Now that's really where we're wanting to go with this country, that Republican values we all love so much, right? Here's the guy.
Yeah.
Beasley. Seems like a fun guy, huh?
Look at this. Look at the face he's making.
You know what's funny, right?
Like a real jokester.
They edited out the those little binders, and actually the original photo was a bunch of dead skulls of children. That's the original photo. He was holding up all the dead skulls of children. And whoops!
Who me?
What?
Killing kids?
I mean, cool dude. Love that shine. Love that forehead shine. We're just shining beautiful there. Just, laughing and killing kids. They seem like just normal, fun people, right? And guess what? I love this photo because Ryan, there he is on the right. Who's right next to him? That's right. Polyester Blend's own TPOS, Trevor Lee.
They both have the good forehead.
I was going to say the forehead boys.
You put their foreheads in the shino ballo.
They use legal immigrant body grease to shine up the foreheads. It's where they get their shine, I hear, Ryan. Real rough stuff. Oh, there he is with the Kirks. Super cool dude. Just love that this represents Utah, Ryan. We're just always loving that. Right, Ryan? We love it.
Yeah.
Ryan, sad news. Last time you bought for some sort of child in your life, sure, I'll accept the cookie policy. A squatty potty, Ryan. Squatty potty. Last time you picked up a squatty potty.
I can't. It's been at least 3 hours.
Well, don't worry, buddy, because this guy sold his rights to the squatty potty, but he was the inventor. Ryan. Squatty potty creator arrested in Utah on charge of buying child sexual abuse material online, Ryan. A guy thinking that hard about kids shitting, worried that he came up with that. When did he come up with that idea, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
There's nothing sacred anymore.
No, and just so you know, gentlemen, one of the worst.
Did Squatty Potty guy show up in the Epstein files?
Well, he might. We need to search his name. He's 50 years old. His name is Robert Bobby Edwards. 50, Clay. Really? He's your level.
Gen Xer, huh?
Gen Xer, and one of the most horrific things I've read in an article in a long time, guys. In one chat, Edwards allegedly wrote, "Hey, brother, I'd love to perv, but into most all, just not into babies. 5+ preferred." That's one of the most horrific things I've ever read in my life. I
like how he's like morally superior. It sounds like he's like,
yeah, exactly. Like, listen, dude, I'd love to perv with you, but I got some boundaries here, my man. I got some boundaries here. Jesus Christ. Like, I guess, I mean, horrific and all, everyone involved. It's
I don't mean to laugh. Yes,
I know it's horrible, but it's just like,
but just the human depravity,
the depravity, and like the guy who made the squatty potty, like, this life gets more and more complex.
Is he from Utah, or was he just passing through?
He was a Utah man. Utah entrepreneur.
Oh, really?
Do you lose the entrepreneur title once you get sentenced for child abuse, Clay? Just Utah? You still going to be lumped under entrepreneur? Like when he's in prison, he's like, "Oh, I'm a Utah entrepreneur." Like, I don't know. We should maybe get rid of that title.
Busted.
Out of Ivans. Oof, Ivans.
Just, yo, dude.
Don't do it.
You online talking about 5+? What are you thinking? I mean, never mind.
Right. You don't even want.
What are you thinking? What are you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go get help.
Come
first.
on, man. What are you thinking?
You have the
lecturing this guy on how to
Go get help.
not to get caught. No, please go online and talk about your crimes. Get caught. Thank you.
That being said, I do wonder if I don't have any problem, but maybe I'd be more comfortable with something to put my legs on. I don't know. We'll think about that. Speaking of that, guys, all our problems are solved. All of our problems are solved. A long time thing on Polyester Blend is, of course, the status of the Great Salt Lake. We've been talking about for years since the news articles started coming out. We're not first on this. We're not last, but we've been talking about it for some time. But our guy, Rai, big old DJ from the White House, he's going to solve it.
I like it when he appears on this show.
No, but I will say this.
Wow.
I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. I mean, what will the cost be? I don't know, but anything to save the lake.
I mean,
but
the way, I assume it's just a giant federal payoff to alfalfa farmers.
Isn't that where this is going, Clay? Isn't this
not what this is? Isn't that the great irony, right? We don't want the federal money. Give us the federal money.
Oh, wait. How much for my and I don't have to be a farmer ever again? All right. Like, you're so right. Like that federal handout, they're going to take it and they're going to run with it.
Pay off. Give me my buy my mag core.
Yeah, they're out of this. Ryan, should we go buy a farm up there so we can get some of these subsidies when it comes through, Ryan? Just go buy a farm up near the Great Salt Lake, alfalfa farm.
Well, DJ T, they told us.
DJ T.
So, yep.
DJ T. Anyway, is Girk with us still? Girk, do you have any thoughts on this? Oh, he's checked
He's
out.
playing patty cake with somebody offline. He's playing patty cake,
so yeah, he's looking at pawns. All right, people, point of order. Ordah. The next thing here on Polyester Blend I want to get to is, of course, it'll lead into our You Shop Bro here tonight. Ordah! You Shop Bro here tonight. I forgot to say, guys, he's not here this week. Our normal judge of the wonderful use.
Oh, I don't stand a chance.
I know the judge not here. There he is. Partying at some sort of frat. We have a file photo of our good friend Jeremy Matthews. Will not be here to judge, so maybe we need producer Rob to jump on if he can in a second to be our judge. But before we get to that, we need to get to know why we're talking about it. And you guys remember, Ryan, we did this last week, but you weren't there. We all picked a country that had at least 1 or 2 total medals in the last Winter Olympics. We selected them, and now we see if you selected the right pony or the wrong one. Let's go to KTRD Sports to find out the Olympic medal count total. The following is a presentation of KTRD Sports. Oh, people, we go to our correspondent out there. Hold on. We go to our correspondent out there in Italy. We go there to our correspondent in Italy, Bert Turkey. Bert, are you there with us?
Oh, merci. Oh, gentlemen. Oh, merci. What other French? French. Italy words have I learned out here. Yes, Bert Turking here in Milano. The games have ended. Gentlemen, the games have ended. It's been a hell of a run for old Bert out here in Italy.
Bert, thank you so much. And then let's not forget, at the beginning, we didn't get the right accreditation from KTRD. I'm so sorry about that. So you weren't actually able to go to any of the true Olympic Games, but you kept yourself busy. What'd you do, Bert? What were you doing out there?
Great question. Bert knows some old Italian friends, and he says he's a big fan of you, Ryan Bradford, but I was having dinner nightly with Dario Argento, and we had some very spooky meals. His character on the right was not Bert's kind of guy. I mean, the guy wailed on Sig, so I appreciate it, but not my kind of guy, a little spooky. And Dario Argento just kept going, Yes, it was very interesting. Ryan, are you familiar with this monster on the right? You're a big Dario Argento fan.
I don't know who the monster is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're not a big fan, not a big sycophant like I was. Well, gentlemen, the only game I was able to cover, of course, was the cigarette off. That's right, the fantastic Italian cigarette off, where I watched a bunch of guys in the square. It was a beautiful square, wail on cigarettes. And that is the Café Internacional de Milano Fumo de Sigaretta Spento. Gentlemen, these guys are up to at least 400 cigarettes each since we started the competition. It looks to be a runaway on the very right with Tonio rolls. We'll find out at the end of the segment who actually won the Café Internacional de Milano Fumo Sigaretta Spento. But we go to you, Ryan, where you give the numbers. You give the numbers on who had the greatest medal count in this Olympics.
Poly Blend. Thank you, Bert. Thank you very much. Ryan, do you remember you chose Slovakia? Do you remember this, Ryan?
Yeah.
Well, you chose Slovakia, and we were going to reveal the final total numbers of medal count here at the Milano 2026 Olympics. Clay Dog, you had Latvia. You love your Latvia, right, Clay? You had ancestors from Latvia. Is that right?
Not exactly, and no.
Why'd you pick Latvia? I swear to God, you're like, I got Latvia people in my life. Like,
my brother lives there. Okay. Ancestors, so it's called a sibling.
I forgot. I swear to God, you said ancestors of some sort. You've got Latvia connection there. And you're so mad. And also, you kind of seem mad. Are you mad at Latvia that you would never want to be confused?
I'm mad that they underperformed and completely blew this fucking contest for me.
We'll find out. Danny,
and also their font sucks. I am jealous of several other fonts.
Oh, well, you're
at least they're spelled right, so that's good.
Clay coming in with a negative energy here. I think this jet lag is getting you bad. Danny, he picked Spain. Gurky, you had Czechia. Jeremy, who's in Belgium, the only guy here on this list who's actually in the country, he selected. Producer Rob had Poland. Ryan, you had Slovakia, and I, trying to show some solidarity with our friends in Ukraine, chose Ukraine. Clay Dog, it sounds like you might have looked at the totals, but I've got them in front of me right now. Clay. Final count for Latvian bronze. Baby! One bronze.
1 bronze, 1 silver, and 0 gold.
Oh, buddy, that's right. You're coming in with a total of 2. Latvia, not doing great via. You might have let Latvia down. Does this mean you'll never go to Latvia, Clay, that you're so disappointed in their outcome?
They were kind of lax via. Need to take a
relax via. Nice, very, yeah.
That's what you take if you can't poop.
You get it. Well, don't get a squatted buddy. Well, now he doesn't own it anymore, so you don't have to worry about it. Latvia, Clay, would you choose Latvia next time, or will you turn your back on the country of Latvia for their disappointment out?
I mean, this show's been going on. We stand a very good chance of being a show still come Courchevel. So
4 more years, baby.
Stay tuned.
4 more years. 4 more years.
Stay tuned, baby.
Danny had Spain, and Spain was not doing well, but wait a minute. 2 bronze. 0 silver, 1 gold. Spain ending with 3, and they had 0 last time. We'll see if that makes a dent out there. Gurky, did you check in with your Czechia people during this last week?
Yeah. Do you want? Are we doing the whole recap, or did I just do that homework for now?
You do your homework, and no one else did, so I'm just very proud of you.
We can go. We can run down. It's 5. I got 5.
Oh, you had 1 bronze, 2 silver, 2 gold. This might be it. What is your homework, though, Kirk? Thanks for doing the homework, Clay.
I did the homework. We had for Czechia. It was an Olympic of close calls. The men's team taking Canada overtime in the quarterfinals of hockey.
It was a close game. That was a close game.
Yeah, and they lost in a shootout. The women's team lost in a shootout to Switzerland. Esther Legdetka, disappointing Olympics. She was the gold medalist coming in, but she was eliminated in the snowboarding quarterfinals. She also competed in the Alpine Super G, so she was competing in skiing and snowboarding, but didn't do all that great. So yeah, I mean, it was there were some highlights, there were some lowlights, there were some midlights. 19-year-old speed skating phenom Metodej Zilek. He's 19, and he captured gold in the men's 10,000 meters. and he got a silver in the 5,000. 19, so you can count on him being there in 4 years.
And it sounds like you would love Chechia the next time. I mean, this report, by the way, thank you for doing your homework.
Can I give you just one more?
Please.
Zuzana Medorova, 22-year-old women's parallel giant slalom. So this is where they slalom in parallel.
It's right there in the name, baby.
Right there in the name, baby.
She won gold in the women's parallel giant slalom, which is where they slalom parallel to each other.
By the way, your book report is exactly the elementary level I love, Kirk. I wanted it to be like an elementary report, and you got it.
But she won gold, and so that was one of the 2 golds. The other was the 19-year-old speed skater. Like, it was like, they've got some up and comers, 19, 22 gold medalists. They're going to be defending their gold medals in 4 years. And you know what? I will be here to see it, God willing, if I don't have a heart attack first.
Kirk, you do the work and it shows off, my friend. Thank you so much for that. For the only one.
Kirk, do the work.
Kirk, do the work. Kirk, do the. Okay, new thong. A new thong. A new song and a new thong.
Thong.
Producer Rob. You love your polls. You love your polls.
I do.
Do you know how they did, or is this going to be shocking a revelation for you?
I know how they did. They successfully competed for one more week, but successfully, and they showed up for the events they had signed up for.
You're so. We'll skip over Belgium because I will say, sorry to say, Belgium, they're a bunch of losers except one. They got one. So, but I hope Jeremy's on the streets of Belgium just making fun of them for being such losers. Poland, did they get a bronze? You bet your ass they did.
Yeah, we got a bronze.
Did they get a silver? Oh, they got 3 silvers. It comes down to this: 1 or more to tie Gerke, to exceed Gerke, and if they get 0, Gerke takes so far 0, 4. Oh.
I don't think we should go by number of medals alone. I think you should go ranked.
Well, the defending gold medal champion in speed skating got eliminated in a controversial impediment. I don't know what they call it, but he got red carded, and so
dang.
The dude's a stud, and Rob probably should have beat me, but that's the way it goes sometimes in the Winter Olympics.
What a travesty. Poland, they've had enough happen. All right. They've had enough happen. But it did seem like Gerke blitzkrieged right through Poland to get that 5. I will say, Ryan, you had Slovakia. Ryan, did you do your homework and look up some Slovakia stuff, Ryan? Did you follow them?
Yeah, fortunately, no.
Oh, what? Okay. Are you too busy getting awards at your job? Okay, so you can't spend time looking up Slovakia for an unpaid job you do on every Monday or Tuesday night. Okay. All right, Ryan, we know where you stand. Don't worry, buddy. Because of your lack of enthusiasm for Slovakia, they showed up with 0s across the board. Ryan, do you hold any sort of guilt for your lack of enthusiasm for Slovakia and them not getting any medals this winter?
I mean, maybe just a little bit.
I'm going to go and say a lot of it.
I had a call with DJT, and he said I was doing great. So.
Right. We love you.
So because of this performance, they've been relegated. They're no longer a country. Kind of like Putin is trying to make the next country.
Ukraine! Are they too busy fighting a war to comfortably practice and feel comfortable performing?
We're 4 years into the Russian war against Ukraine.
Are we serious? Jesus God.
So maybe in 4 years it won't be that way.
No, Clay, we got to finish out. We got to do a decade of Polyester Blend. We'll get to the next Winter Olympics. Did Ukraine show? Oh God, no. Oh God.
Ukraine, I mean, they've been dealing with.
They got bigger things going on. Clayton, you come in. Who's third? Oh, Danny comes in third. Rob's second with total medals. And Gerke wins the day with Chechia. He picked the right horse.
Look at that.
5. Gerke, do you feel like you gave enough to Chechia?
New name, new him. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll pick all new or countries next time because
you had the Gherkins.
It's true. In Poland, Gerke, and Spain or Gerke.
Are we going to do Paralympics?
Yes, we damn right we will. Damn well. Should we keep the same countries?
Yeah, let's do it.
I love it. Okay, same countries, and I will say this. But next Olympics, when we inevitably would do this, because we are contracted to do this until one of us dies. So, well, if Kirky dies or I die,
I've got about 3 months.
So we might be done in 3 months. Czechia, Spain, and Poland will, well, I guess we did 2. So Poland and Czechia and Spain will not be in competition for the next Olympics because they all got more than 2 total medals. So you rode a good horse this time, Kirky, but that's over. That's over. People. This Olympic watch, it was a fun Olympic. Gerke, final thoughts on the Olympics. Final thoughts on the Olympics.
I think I lost $2 to Clayton. I think that was my net on the betting.
Right.
We didn't do nearly enough.
It was a bad time. It was not a good.
Time zones but the Courchevel is going to be the same.
That was challenging.
Because if we had like a 9 p.m. to 1 or 2 a.m. window. Oh, brother, that's trouble.
I mean, Clayton, back me up on this. We were sitting there watching a replay of something that had happened hours ago, but neither of us watched. Cared. It was speed skating, I believe, and we made like 5 bets, 4 bets, and it was like
exciting.
Back and forth, and then I bet 2 against the world record holder. And that was a bad bet.
You don't do that. They had the work.
I think I lost $2 on the Olympics.
Should have got odds on that. Should have had odds on that.
Well, that was kind of the equivalent of odds, yeah. But you know what? I love the Winter Olympics. I really enjoyed the curling this time.
Curling was unbelievable. The controversy, Gerke, with the fucking finger and the Canadian yelling at this. Ryan, did you see this?
Yeah, you can fuck off.
No.
Canadian yelling.
Yeah.
The snowboard cross, the ski cross, the Lindsey Vonn tragedy.
By round of applause, do you think Canadians are nice?
Hold on. Sorry. I'm trying to find the clip because it makes me so happy. Sorry, keep talking, guys. Keep talking. I'm sorry.
I mean, we have 8 years to figure out how to turn a profit on the 2034 as far as, setting up some
sort of prop bet.
Yeah, some kind of house of betting, some kind of illegal shop. We could do this.
We'll get dinged.
Some type of way to go to federal prison.
We'll get dinged if we play the video. But Ryan, this is a heated exchange between the Canadian curling team and the Swedish curling team. All right, Ryan, over the controversy being that Sweden.
Two cultures just steeped in conflict.
Right, and anger. Ryan, the thing in curling is once you let go of the stone, you can't touch it anymore.
Gerke walks away. It makes him very uncomfortable to see Canadians swearing.
It's true. But if there was an image, Ryan, of the Canadian after he lets go, kind of taps.
Oh, it's just caught red-handed or in this.
The stone with his finger, and this is the exchange.
Big no-no in the sport, by the way.
I thought it was okay touching the rock after the hog line.
Sometimes you have to try.
Yeah, apparently it's okay touching the rock after the hog line. I don't know. Or touching the rock.
Who's doing it?
You don't know it?
Who?
It's a couple.
Who? I haven't done it once. You can off.
You haven't done it once?
I haven't done it once.
Okay. I'll show you a video after the game.
How about you walking around on my peel on the last day and dancing around the house here? How about that? Come on, Oscar. Just
I showed you a video?
I don't give a shit. They were standing here. They didn't call it.
Your teammate already won.
Yeah, go.
Ryan, your thoughts on this heated exchange?
Well, yeah, I have not been following this, and
season 2 of Heated Rivalry.
By the way, I'm fucking into curling. I know that the kind of online fell in love. It's fun.
Hot curling action.
It's fun, but there's
Canadians and the Swedes start swearing at each other and then just start going at it.
Well, and what I love, you guys, is when it gets super specific to a sport, I don't truly, so when he goes, you're dancing around the thing, and the thought, like, listen to this part.
I haven't done it once. You can off.
You haven't done it once?
I haven't done it once.
Okay. I'll show you a video after the game.
How about you walking around?
Okay, this part right here. You walking around
on my peel on the last day and dancing around the house here. How about that?
You dance around the peel, or you walking by my peel and dancing around the house. Like, I don't know what any of that means, but it's like fucked up. Sweden.
I think it's like the equivalent of like when you're playing like Coob and like going.
Yeah, dance around my house. You dance around my house.
It's also frowned upon.
Clearly. I mean, this guy was freaking out.
So that's why Coob is so much fun, because you can literally like just do all sorts of shit.
That's the fun.
We like an ass.
Fucking with the Swedes.
We love our dirty sports. Speaking of dirty sports, there's a dirty game we play. It's called You Shop Bro, where we go head to head to head in a challenge of creativity, where you got to shop some sort of idea that will bait out the others. We were watching the Olympics, and then we kept thinking about, we're going to have this Olympics in 2034. What kind of new sport will be invented or be a part of the 2034 Olympics? So we asked everyone here to submit their idea of what would be a part of the 2030, a new sport for 2034. We do not have Jeremy. He is in Belgium. I did send it to him. He wanted him earlier, but he fell asleep. He was tired, jet lag. I sent it to him. Maybe he'll respond. Who knows? Who knows? But we have our great friend, Producer Rob. Producer Rob, are you ready to judge here tonight on the what should be the new sport?
Of course. I'm absolutely ready. Just grabbed a new beer.
Love it. Poly Blend. Welcome to You Shop Bro. You fucking shop, bro. You fucking shop, bro. You fucking shop. You Shop Bro, a game where we play creativity against each other. I just want to know, Producer Rob, you are in charge. Don't forget, you have a bunch of cards you can use if you need them. Jeremy has these cards, and you can use them if you need to. You've got a yellow card, red card, Noid card in case Clay uses that. Flub, kick-ass. Clayton says he sucks. What did you search? Raunch card, which you never know when that might come up. Ryan Bradford's been dinged a couple times, right, Ryan, for your raunchiness?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time since I got a
raunch card. Looks like a dick card, logical fallacy card, an AI card. Got those cards at your disposal. Gentlemen, I just need to say that I won with what should be the new festival that takes over Sundance with, with this one, the Park City Current Resident Festival, where it'll, liquid asset cutoff, low income housing distance from city limits measuring, NIMBY marathon, the most dangerous game night, and then of course your guy Clay right there for the new festival. I won, so I get the rights to say who should go first in this next one. I say Clay. Clay, we need you to go first in this competition of what should be the new sport in 2034. I put 2024. Fuck!
Oh, you're picking me?
Oh yeah, you got to go first. Tell us what you want, or tell us about your show.
Oh, this is just like, I'm just thinking like, what's Utah really good at, and what is something that we can really highlight. We're really good at skiing, and we're good at like doing pretty sweet influencer videos, and
talking like a cool dude on the microphone.
We're good at real estate, and so we just gotta do this video.
Clay, your speech alone may have done it for me, buddy. May have done it for me.
It's called the world's backcountry real estate influencer freestyle.
Wow. Now, the mini polls.
Sent the drone up. Sent the drone
up. Put that drone up. We got a barrel property. We got to get some drone up on this thing.
We got some pretty sweet.
Wow. Backcountry real estate.
Statement properties in the back there.
So you're saying, Clay, that this real estate agent is skiing as they also sell property in Park City?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So it's like
Beautiful.
You're judged on your videos, your flair, your technique.
Do those polls serve a purpose other than for like doing backflips, or is that just back handsprings?
They're special influencer polls.
Yeah, and also
like even for like tiny skis.
They're called quad polls. I don't know.
Yeah, no, these are toe boots, I think.
Oh yeah,
the front of a foot.
They're elephant boots. You cut off your toes to fit into these tiny little skis.
Hey, anything for the sport,
but
man.
we also we don't know the style in 2034, Clay. Maybe people cut off their toes in 2034. We don't know.
They seem happy. They're selling real estate. They're competing in the Olympics.
Way to non-gender, Clay.
I like the choice of wearing a backpack that is attached by only a belt.
Right, no straps. But is that
backcountry, baby?
Is that where
that's freestyle?
Mm-hmm. But to be fair, they're not really that backcountry because $1 million mansion is clearly within the vicinity, like the view of this. So
and a second one right on top of it.
Yeah, but you know how those influencer videos are, right? Like, I'm in the backcountry.
I don't know. I'm not watching these things, and I hate them already.
Apparently, you're not really into Utah culture.
I don't care for it.
It's a very important part of who we are.
It's true. It's who we are these days.
I also appreciate the inclusion of somebody with, non-standard arms.
Yeah, yeah.
Non-standard.
Non-standard arms, non-standard.
There's a lot of
pulls,
non-standard things.
A lot of
happening here.
non-standard.
Just like everybody's included in.
I've never messed around.
Country real estate influencer freestyle.
I've never messed around with this. How much do you have to type in to get a response like this? Like, was it?
I only put in 2 prompts.
What were those prompts?
Hey, I'm doing. I am. As you know, ChatGPT. I do every Monday night podcast.
Oh, so it knows that part of you. Is that like?
Yeah, I have a paid account. I pay for an account myself. It knows me pretty well. It knows that I do this podcast, so it knows me pretty well. It knows my sense of humor.
Oh God!
So I only had to do 2 prompts. I'm doing a U Shop Bro. As you know, I think Utah culture. So I'm doing a lampoon of Utah culture. Backcountry real estate influencer. Draw me this. It drew this, and then it didn't label it. I said, "Oh, you need to label it backcountry real estate influencer freestyle," and that was it.
You know what? It makes it almost less impressive to hear you explain the podcast.
I banged this out on my phone in 5 fucking seconds.
Disgusting. Well, at least you did something. That's all we're happy about.
We're just the day I've had.
The lighting is great, Clayton.
Yeah,
thank you.
It's excellent lighting.
It is just interesting.
I really appreciate the composition of colors. It's really nice.
I mean, really, it's the concept that counts.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Listen to the judge. All right, Clay, you can pick Ryan Bradford, me, or Gurky.
After the way you total subterfuge submarine my shop, you're like, ugh, meh, whole time. I'm gonna go with Bradford. Sweet Bradford didn't talk shit once.
Ryan Bradford, the sweetheart of the group. Anything you need to say before I show yours?
No, you can go ahead and show it.
The artist says my art speaks for itself. The ever important Ryan Bradford to you, shop bro. Oh boy. No title. 2 images.
That.
And it speaks 1,000 words, Ryan Bradford. Wow.
Like I was just like on a parking strip somewhere.
20 kilometers speed skate this year.
Wait, is that the Target in Lehigh?
8 years is going to be the 1 meter speed skate.
The 1 meter.
The 1 meter. Wow.
Damn.
Depressing, Ryan. Very depressing.
It's clear that she's left it all on the slush.
Well, and she has to wear her leftover Beijing.
I was going to say,
uniform.
Judge, should we not notice that he didn't even take the time to put a different logo that's clearly Beijing? I don't know.
There's no money. There's no money.
I think that when the snow looks like that, I think your funding does suffer.
Now, Ryan, did you find an excuse for not having to do one more thing? Is that how you came to that conclusion, or okay, all right, okay. Ryan,
how many prompts did this require?
This took 8 hours. I think I spent roughly 100,000 gallons of water making this.
Also, Ryan has a catalog of U-Shop Bros in his brain, and he threw the prompts through that brain, and this is what he came up with. And I'm telling you, it's the good stuff. Ryan, who do you want, me or Gurky?
Let's do Schlegel.
Gentlemen, we all know what's going to happen in the future here, unless DJ T shows up and does the good work. My image is we need to start rethinking of games that will be just available. Stop fighting what's coming and just embrace what's coming. And so that's why I think we need to start, introduce running, because there's not going to be a lot of snow, to Ryan's point. So, gentlemen, I'm introducing the GSL Toxic Plume Last Person Standing run, where runners run into the Toxic Plume, and the last one standing is the winner of that game. You can see on the left, there was some sort of mission accomplished ceremony that happened, but that person looked to have died several years ago on the left. But these runners, it's all about who can withstand that plume, guys. Who can run through that plume?
I love how this woman is like so dominant in this sport.
Yeah.
Everybody is either dead or sick, and she's She's smiling.
But she kind of
Amazing.
just
Yeah.
started. She kind of just started, Ryan. I think she's just getting going, so she's
Just entering the
enthusiastic.
plume.
Yeah, she just entered the plume, Ryan. Whereas the other people have
Oh,
been in there.
God.
And Ryan, do you see that puke? We got some good puke. We got some puke, bud. I don't know the last time we had straight up vomit in U Shop, bro, by the way.
Oh, I didn't see any vomit.
Oh, if you zoom in, the gentleman on his knees is giving a big old
Oh, that's a
liquid
okay.
a liquid bath of vomit to the Great Salt Lake. He's single-handedly
Okay.
trying to refill it with that move
Got
right
it.
there.
Maybe he's just praying and filling the Great Salt Lake at the same time.
And I kind of want to, it doesn't necessarily have to be Governor Cox, but some governor or maybe DJ, the one who was at a podium saying mission accomplished, we fixed the lake. And unfortunately, we didn't fix the lake. Ominous, you guys, ominous here in the Utah 2034. By the way, correct logo for 2034, the only one to do that so far. That leaves Gurky. Gurky, you had two. Do you want to do your first one and then second one? How do you want what's the order?
The first one was just an idea I had. And then I had to abandon it.
Was this the dancing one?
Yes.
Got it. Do you want me to show that now?
Yeah. I thought ice dancing would be a good Olympic sport.
Hey, we wouldn't have
but-
ice. Yes.
but there's no ice, so it's just ice dancing. But then I realized it's already an Olympic sport, so I don't think it was going to qualify.
Right.
So Ryan and I had a similar idea, I think.
I think so too, buddy. We did.
So you can,
boy. But I love the Mad Max element, and you use the proper Utah 2034 logo.
Yeah.
Thank
So this
you.
is the Great Salt Lake Skeleton Death Race.
Oh, I love this.
Where he's on a sled.
I love
head first on the Great Salt Lake, trying to escape the hordes of vehicles.
That is so because they will inevitably be part of the game. The Mad Max hordes that run the Great Salt Lake Valley at that point will inevitably try to stop.
Well, we just passed that big gas thing where we're gonna have a lot more gas. But we're no more lake. So this is what it is.
Dystopia seems to be the theme of the future.
Whoa. Mine was I was so optimistic.
Oh, you're absolutely right. We got this one here.
I mean, this is a future of excess. Riches.
Mini pulls.
And short arms.
In Park City, that's what they'll have.
Do you need to see any judge, or are you comfortable judging? Do you see any?
I'm going to need to run through them all one more time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine, buddy. It's important. This is
You dozed off.
This is important work that you're looking at.
I was watching the first time, but I wasn't
that paying attention. Backcountry real estate influence freestyle from Clayton Scrivener. You see the work there. They're doing the work to become the best backcountry real estate influence freestyle. We have, of course, then have Ryan Bradford's just beautiful, simple. What did you call it, Ryan? The
1 meter, cross country.
Beautiful.
Cross country, great.
We've got the Ryan Schlegel GSL Toxic Plume last person standing run, where you run into the plume and the last person standing wins the medal. And then, of course, you've got two from Gurky, but he's only submitting one, right, Girk? This one, the Death Race, the Great Salt Lake Skeleton. We need your judging. We need your wisdom. What do you think, Rob?
Yeah. Look, I like everybody's.
What a guy. What a guy.
Everybody, I like them all. You guys did a real bad job.
We all get a medal.
He's never judged before.
But I gotta pick somebody. So I'm gonna pick Gurky's. I think. I appreciate that you had a second draft, but I also appreciate that you had maybe the most elements in yours.
Well,
also no AI.
And yeah, and it sounds like you maybe didn't speak your prompt into a phone. That's worth a few extra points. Not that speaking it into a phone is not perfectly acceptable. It just doesn't get as many points. I think I like this one. I think I like this Death Race. I like
it's time for the post-game press conference.
skeleton.
People, we go to the press conference. We go to the press conference. Gurky, you have won.
Yeah.
Your thoughts here?
I haven't won Shop Pro in a long time. I'm really happy about this, especially since there was some strong competition. You know, I respect everybody who didn't use a bunch of AI on it.
Oh my God, there it goes.
And also, I think this microphone tastes
Gross.
like.
Oh, gross, Girk. Girk, we have questions from some people in the audience. Can you take some questions real quick?
Yeah, man, sure.
The first question goes to Newsies, newsiesunion.cap.com, the website.
Yeah,
Berkey, this is a newsie wearing a newsie hat. And we just want to say we've never been more proud for representation in you shop bro, for wearing a newsie hat. I know you're a little older than a normal newsie, but that's cool with us. Newsies love you, Gurky. We love you.
Wow, from the
Great.
Newsies. From the Newsies.
I mean, I take my hat off to you, but I'm bald underneath this. I'm just.
Oh my God.
Gurky.
Newsies love ya. I just love ya.
Gurky, we got a representative from pondaficionadomagazine.com.
Okay.
Oh man.
Hi, Gurky. This is Gerald Pond from Pond Magazine. We just want to say the work you're doing for Ponds really means a lot to us. And just like the music kids, we're happy to have Pond representation for the YouTube Shop Bro.
Well, I'm really happy to hear that because, you know, those who wear newsy caps often get made fun of relentlessly. And ponds always get sort of made fun of compared to lakes. And
Absolutely. Gurky, could I speak to that Ryan Bradford for a second? Ryan Bradford.
I'm here.
Yeah, this is Dave Pond from Pond Magazine. Who the hell do you think you are? Our fish are just as good as any other fish from a lake or a stream or an ocean. Pond fish are worth eating. You son of a... I know I'm not after this.
Ryan, he's out of the building. I'm sorry, he got a little too heated. But do you have any response to that anti-pond comment that he's saying that you've lusted on the pond community?
No, I'm not even gonna address that. I'm not even gonna give the dignity of an answer.
Right. Fair enough. People, the last question, Clay, last question goes to you.
Yo.
This is from chesthairmagazine.com.
Hey, Clay. chesthairmagazine.com.
Right.
I am loving what I got going on the screen right now. Hold on, let me take it in.
Some really troubled chesthairmagazine.com guy.
Listen, I got a hang coming soon with some real hip cats. You know, if it goes late, you drop the shoes off. It goes till 4. If you want to bring that chest hair of yours over, love to have you there, okay? Just love to have you there. This is Chestel Darrington from chesthairmagazine.com.
This chest hair is not AI, you know.
It's true. That's the best part of you. We go, people. This ends the press conference. This ends the press conference. We go to Ryan's song, which is about Italy.
So that's fine.
I know I changed it.
Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, good.
Give a new one.
What is this one, Ryan? And what does it mean to you?
Murder City Devils. I don't want to work for scum anymore. Clayton was saying about freedom. This is a very short burst of that kind of freedom of a job that you hate. So
I love it, and I love the Murder City Devils. I love all of you. Great shops, Judge Rob. Thanks for being a judge. We come back and I give you the Jingles round 3, gentlemen. This will be. There's only 2 more rounds after this. So we're getting into the race. We had a
sometime late 2027.
We're about to end. And it turns out Next time we do a playoffs, it might not be 64 entries. We might do more like 16 to speed it up. But I will say this. I'm really happy that we had a lot of responses. Thank you guys for sending it out to people. That's always what I've wanted you to do. Send it out to people to ask to respond. We got 21 responses as of right now. So meaning when we come back, we should have no ties. Just kidding. We just got 22. So we'll see if we have any ties, but with this amount of volume, we should be good. 22, we will see where we're at with the jingle draft. Then we'll do a little bit of topics and then we'll end the show and we'll have a great Tuesday night show. Murder City Devils, 1 minute, 45 seconds. Ryan, I regret. And by the way, did you see that Best Friends is not happening in Vegas next year, buddy?
I did see that. Yeah.
They moved it?
They're turning that space into a parking lot.
Are you serious? I thought they.
Yeah.
Wasn't it already a parking lot?
Well, that's why.
It was already. It was like a temporary thing. Yeah.
I thought that was a great way to bring in things. We'll talk about all things Vegas, including the death of champagnes. Oh boy. More
man.
Pauly Shore. People, Polyester Blend, 1 minute, 45 seconds. We come back for the final part of the show. Thanks for being here. So much fun. I love all of you. And we respect the judge, even though sometimes he picks the wrong one. Also, by watching Polyester Blend tonight, you get 25% off a subscription to chesthairmagazine.com. Yeah, like music? I sure do. And I sure like the music that the Murder City Devils make. Good pick, Ryan. We go back to KTRD Sports, where I'm alone. And I'm
here.
Oh, there we go. Right. Murder City Devils, last time they put an album out, right?
I think it was that one. That might have been from 2014.
Okay. God bless. God bless. We love knowing that they're doing music. Ryan, what's the last album you bought?
Oh, buddy, I am into albums these days.
Give it to me.
Well, used?
Whatever. Just the last album you bought.
Yeah. I got so I have a CD player.
What?
Now CD / yeah.
Ryan, is it like a 5-disc changer? One of those fivers? Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, I got one of these little doohickeys for Christmas. I've been
Can you
listening.
We got Bluetooth,
tonight.
we got cassette. What do we got?
I'm listening to Quebec right now, the album by Ween.
Yeah, baby. Great album.
But yeah, there's a CD slash movie slash whatever store in La Mesa that's so I bought this like soundtrack to this video violence movie that's just very 80s and very VHS. I don't know. I'm just really liking.
I've been wanting. I think we need to start introducing that because Jeff gave me a couple cassettes. I need to get a cassette player. I need to buy. They don't sell VHS.
It's just really fun.
I know.
I don't know.
I want to do that more, Ryan. Oh, you're doing the good work, buddy. You're inspiring me. We need to do more CD. We need to do a CD exchange because again. Oh, I forgot to. Well, I'll do that next time. I have a whole thing I want to do about mail. I need to bring back mail, right? We've talked about it, but I really think I have an idea of how to start using Polyester Blend is 100% behind the U.S. Postal Service. And we'll send more mail coming up. Favorite song off of Quebec, or do you have one that rises to the top? Rises to the top?
The last two tracks are really good. Yeah. I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, the Argus for sure.
Then they could save, if you could save yourself. Love Quebec. Great fucking album. Ryan, before we end the night here, we must go to Poly Blend. It's draft time, or playoffs time. We have done the draft. It is time for TV jingle. Got the wrong thing up there. And it's time for the playoffs, Ryan. The playoffs. We are in the midst of the KTRD. I wish I would have changed that. But Ryan, we've got 22 submissions. Thank you all for submitting here tonight. We're getting closer and closer to that championship, Ryan. Getting closer and closer. Can you feel that fever, Ryan? Can you feel that fever?
Feel it hardcore.
It's going to be great. I want to thank everyone who voted. Oh my God, Brian Hickey voted. We must get to it though, Ryan. We must get to it. Well, we'll just start because we only have so much time here left. Ryan, the 60s. It's been a long journey. It's a long journey. It comes down to Jeremy Matthews, Rice Krispie Treats, and Oscar Mayer Wiener. Now, I messed up one of these later on, Ryan, so we'll find out which one I did. What did you like more, Ryan? What did you vote for between Oscar Mayer Wiener and Rice Krispie Treat out of the 60s?
I think I just did the Oscar Mayer Wiener. Like most of these votes, and I assume a lot of the people that voted were based on things that they could hear without clicking the link.
I know. I always wonder how I should do that. I give them an opportunity to listen to it, right, Ryan? Like I'm trying to give them.
No, yeah. You're doing everything you can, but I think there's just like a very visceral, immediate reaction that people have.
Well, Ryan,
but that also speaks to the quality of the jingle. I'm sorry.
Good point. Thank you, Kirk. Thank you. We're back. We're doing the 60s, buddy, and you are in a head-to-head heat with Jeremy Matthews. You could come out of the 60s being the winner. I mean, again, this is a trophy night. You could be the winner of the 60s, Kirk.
We're doing it tonight, or are you gonna?
Well, no. So this is the winner of each.
This is the exhibition.
Yeah, we're getting there. So you'd be the winner of the 60s, Kirk. And you were alive for the 60s. We all know. Wait.
I was in my 60s in the 60s.
60s in the 60s. Was this one of your picks you thought would go long, or was
I thought this was a good pick.
Yeah.
This is a good pick.
Well, buddy, are you the winner of the 1960s? The people have voted, and it is a landslide. Robert Gerke, Oscar Mayer Wiener, you, out of all the selections of the 60s, are the winner, destroying Rice Krispie Treats. What does this mean to you? What does this mean?
I feel like a wiener.
I feel like your wiener's at full attention right now. It has never been stiffer and harder about this. You're really happy about it. We move on to the 70s. Oh, this is where Ryan Bradford goes against Ryan Bradford. Ryan, have you ever felt more conflicted? Did you have one that you wanted to win? Because you, my friend, are already the winner of the 70s. But you had Alka-Seltzer or Meow Mix. What did you want?
Oh, you got to go for Meow Mix.
And
the cats, they win.
But I think Alka-Seltzer is the better one, though, Ryan. Even though I love Meow Mix, they're so good, Ryan. Meow Mix takes the day, everybody.
Yeah. I definitely voted for Bradford on that one.
Well, it's a good. I'm just surprised. I thought pop fizz. Oh, what a relief! I thought that was just a part.
I'm surprised that one was as close as it was, to be honest. Like
really,
Meow Mix is like. it's iconic. That is the one that is going to win. It'll be this versus Chili's baby back ribs, which I hate to admit, but since Clayton's not here, I can admit it.
You can say that right now.
Those will be the finalists.
Well, just so you guys know, this means that there will be a battle for Elite 8 between you, Robert Gerke, and Ryan Bradford with Meow Mix. You guys, you just said you spilled it, Gerke. You think that Meow Mix is going to take it, so you don't think Oscar Mayer Wiener has any competition against Meow Mix?
I mean, obviously, I'm going to vote for it, but I think Meow Mix is the one that got away from me. I tried to pick it and I failed.
Not those other ladies. Meow Mix is the one that got away from me. I know you, but I feel you. Ryan Bradford, are you feeling competition finally? Because you swept the 70s. Are you finally now feeling competition with Oscar Mayer Wiener?
Yeah. I'm feeling it.
Yeah. This is him humoring me.
Are you going to start pulling the right people and being like, before you send them a link, Ryan, like, hey, what do you think about these random jingles I'm just going to say out loud? And if they like it, you send them the link. Hey, we're a part of this thing. I don't know if you want to vote on you out there, Balboa Park, Ryan, with some sign. Hey, sign up here for.
Hey, you guys like free shit? Vote for this.
And you give out some Meow Mix, right? It could be the way to get ahead. Gentlemen, we go to the 80s, and this is a Ryan Bradford, I believe it's Folgers versus Juicy Fruit, right, guys? I screwed up on one of them, so I apologize. I don't know which one yet. But I think it's this one. It might be... Oh, it is. I think I screwed this one up. Ryan, there might be controversy on this one. Did the Clapper already get eliminated? Or Gerke was...
No, Clapper got through.
Okay, so it is the Clapper versus Folgers. Okay, we're good. I didn't screw up. Someone said something and I was like, shit, did I fuck up?
I think there was some problem where there was the wrong video attached to that where...
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I was...
Well, that's right. You attached the same Folgers video.
But, Ryan, you got to think that the Clapper was going to... Did you have a lot of hope for the Clapper not going through and Folgers winning, Ryan? Or do you want to create controversy and say this is all bullshit?
No, Folgers is obviously like everybody knows that jingle. So yeah, it seemed pretty clenched by Folgers.
Well, buddy, I was clenched in certain areas waiting for the results, but when it was clap on, clap off, I opened up, released, and I felt really good about this. So I think the Clapper's the right way. I think that's the right win. Clay, thanks for jumping back in. The 90s were not involving you, Clay. It was Jeremy and Gerke back head to head. Can I be honest? The one I cannot believe is still here is Almond Joy. For the life of me, I don't know why Almond Joy is still here.
Did I finally take it out? Jeez, I didn't think it should have been there either.
I cannot believe it. Like Chicken Tonight versus Almond.
I think there's
closer
something
than you thought, Clay. Closer than you thought. People love that Almond Joy, Clay.
Yeah, I think there's some kind of sentimentality involved.
I just don't understand it because it's just like
sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Almond Joy got nut. Mouth don't. Because sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you.
I never did it.
Maybe it's because it's a twofer. Like it.
Yeah, and then you get the Mountain Joy. Good stuff. All
There's
right.
something vaguely sexual about Mountain Joy. Almond Joy.
So
maybe.
Almond Joy lost, right?
Yes, Almond Joy lost. Chicken Tonight will now go head to head with your Clapper. Gerke, I know you've dealt with the clap before.
That is just
but
such a dark horse finalist for the 80s.
What,
really? That's the best we could do for the 80s.
Well, the best you could do, Clay, didn't even make it to the second round. So,
and Juicy Fruit was by far better than any of those.
This was interesting because like Chicken Tonight is like orchestrally. It's got an arrangement that is hard to compete with. The Clapper is just what it is. You clap on,
you clap off. The Clapper.
It's just what it is.
I think it's perfection.
Jingles come in all forms.
Here's what we're
Simpleness
leaving up.
and complexity.
Elite eight on the one side is a Robert Gerke versus Ryan Bradford and a Robert Gerke versus Jeremy. Clayton is not represented on the left
Yeah, it's fucking
side.
bullshit.
Yeah, but I think I expressed when he was gone. You can leave again. I won't. I'm not
People,
going to say it when you're here.
we go over to the 2000s, which is Ryan Bradford's I Got a Pepper Bar versus Clayton's Nationwide. What did you think, Ryan? Were you like, oh, I'm going to smoke this motherfucker? Or were you like, it might be close?
No. Even people that I sent the link to were like, what the hell's Quiznos?
It's so good, though. It's so good.
Full disclosure, when we started this endeavor of 2 years ago, Utah Danny was like, I got a pepper. Like the first thing I said, I was like, we're doing commercial jingles. He's like, I got a pepper bar. So I kind of been thinking, is this the?
Well, you guys are freaks.
The
That's the
silent
problem.
one? Is this the silent one that'll make it through? Nationwide is on your side. I mean, it's
that Quiznos one just makes me chuckle every time I hear it. Like, and it's been 25 years, 30 years since it and it still makes me chuckle.
Did it make the people who voted chuckle, Gerke? Oh my!
Razor thin, baby.
Is that a dead heat?
This is what happens when you have an even number. It was for a while. It was Quiznos. It is now Nationwide. Tied. So, guys, we cannot call this one tonight. The results will not be in. Send this out. Juice the numbers, whatever you need to do. We have to wait till next week because if no one votes by next week, I get to be the deciding voter on this. People, wow, tight one. Speaking of tight super ads, this is where everyone got to
The fact
pick.
that one's even close is just that just says that people like Ryan Bradford more than me.
Oh, it's tied, guys.
Quiznos has a pepper bar. Nationwide has no
knows.
pepper bar.
No one knows what fucking Quiznos can be.
It's so good.
Blend.
There we go.
Clayton says he sucks card this week, everybody.
No,
Clayton
never said I
says-
sucked.
No, it's kind of the same. You're implying the same thing. People, we must go to the super ads. And
Lego in there, clicking likes.
I thought you were about to give your moment. This was the round where everyone could pick, and you won the last. So you got to pick. I'm pretty sure. No, you didn't. You picked out of all these people, all the ads. This is before it went to everyone, Clay. Everyone had a chance to pick their favorite ad. You chose Chili's baby back ribs. Gerke picked another Oscar Mayer product, which Gerk, are you being paid? Is there something we have to worry about with that shit?
I like my processed meats,
And you,
which also applies to the baby back ribs from Chili.
fair enough. And you went with my bologna. Clay, I thought you were about to go on a diatribe of like, this is the clear winner, baby back rib. What do you think, buddy? What do you think? I even saw one response that was like, I think of baby back ribs all the time.
This is, if I have a chance to win this competition, this is it. So it better be a fucking win.
Gerke, also really love My Bologna. That's a really good song. The people have spoken. Not even close. Not even
Yeah, I
close.
kind of stopped going this
Not
way.
even close.
Ooh, like I said, that's my Twin Peaks, baby. That's the one. We're on that horse, and boy, if that's any indication,
We'll
that's
see where it goes.
that's a contender.
So the next couple, gentlemen, there's two more, and it's
It only takes one to win it all, friends.
And honestly, like the My Bologna song is a pretty iconic song.
I love this song.
And to destroy it like 20.
I feel like Gerke, if they clicked on it to Ryan's thing, if they clicked on it, this kid would have been like, oh.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, and then they click over and be like,
Ryan, is this you at the ponds fishing with your grandpa?
the way you guys kept
She's
saying
off-
my
she's off
bologna,
screen.
though, made me really uncomfortable.
M-A-Y-E-R.
Anyway, this is
Bradford got a slice of bologna and took it home. It's like, no.
Right.
Stop flopping around in the backseat.
Right now, that kid's bologna is spelled L-O-S-E-R. You know what I'm saying? All right, moving on. The bologna is turned.
Ryan, did your grandpa beat the fish to death with a bat in the back seat? Was that something, or was that okay? We'll
He's strangled
Hey,
it
Ryan, we'll talk
in
about
front of our little eyes.
We'll talk about your trauma later on, baby. The last two are the Midgley, our guest Midgley, and we all loved to have Midgley. Right? Midge was great to show up and do that. We were so happy Midgley did that. Unfortunately, he only had one, which is actually his most potent one. I only assembled the leftovers of just the highest that everyone talked about, put them against his choices. So we had Connect 4. Connect 4 made it through. Do you guys have a relationship? Connect 4 was always on for a 90s kid. This was on all.
Go for the fun of Connect 4. 4 in a row wins.
Go for the bottom and go for the top. Watch for the block.
Forget it, you're stuck.
I love Connect 4. And then it.
Glory. Go for the star. Go for it. I win.
Connect 4! This one, I love Connect 4. Ryan Bradford, did you have a connection to Connect 4?
No, but I really do enjoy that song.
Now he does.
Now he does.
Now I do.
Did anyone feel it was going to go any other way? Did you feel Connect 4 versus Army? Because guess what? The U.S. Army one, that shame part, guys, where it's like, we've done more before anyone else.
That one speaks to me. I mean, like when he put that on, I mean, I just remembered Saturday morning cartoons. This like rush of memories of Saturday morning cartoons came to me. And my question was, why was there so many U.S. Army commercials during Saturday morning cartoons?
Right. And this is like Gulf, a Desert Storm era, all that stuff. Gentlemen, would it shock you to find out U.S. Army goes on?
That was closer than I thought it was going to be.
Here's the thing. I'm going to just say something about our audience, which I love. Probably pretty lefty. Probably pretty like, non-military. But the fact that they all cannot fight the fact that this is the thing.
You're reaching deep inside you. Go for things you've never known.
That beat is fucking sick.
It's been tough, rough going, but you haven't gone alone.
We do more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day.
Okay, I've just decided. PBL deep dive. We need to do our own. Who wrote this song?
Who was in the studio?
Because
it sounds like Jeff Porcaro on drums.
We need to do a deep dive. I'm writing this down.
I guarantee that was like someone in that was in Toto. I guarantee.
There is a podcast, or at least like
there has to be one already, right?
You're reaching deep inside you.
If there's not, there should be.
Let's just real quick diatribe, guys. Clay, I saw your head. I was doing the same thing.
You're reaching deep inside you. Go for things you've never known.
You got to put one hand over your ear.
It's been tough, rough going, but you haven't gone alone.
We do more before 9 a.m.
This is why I think it's important.
And I don't know who that guy is. That's
this is why it's important, Gerke, is that just lyrics, and then this fucking dad dickhead all of a sudden is...
We do more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day.
Because before that, it was like a nice yacht rock song with a little bit of a push-up, and then just picture some dad coming in front of everyone and be like, we do more before 9 a.m. before everybody. Like, Ryan, come on. There's something here to this. There's something here.
That I should like it?
Oh, Ryan, are you anti the U.S. military?
Are you anti-military?
No, but Ryan,
it's like, remember,
don't tell DJT.
We're talking the jingle, though, Ryan. We're talking the jingle.
So it just feels like a B-rate Robert Stack. Remember Robert Stack was on Unsolved Mysteries, and he's like, Unsolved Mysteries.
Yes,
He's like, we do more. But it's like, it's not quite him. It's like his son or his son-in-law, and it's just like not. But it's also, it deserved to win. No hate.
People, Midgley moves on.
We do more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day.
Midgley moves on. So he only had one pick, you guys, and he moves on. He had 8 picks, but this is the only one to continue on. The next one is between Oh my gosh. Maybelline versus My Buddy. My Buddy. Maybe it's Maybelline. Did you have strong feelings on either one, Clayton?
I went with My Buddy. I mean, it's
Gurky. Thanks, Gurky.
Maybe I was born with it, but I went with Maybelline.
Ryan Bradford, your thoughts between both starting with M, My Buddy, and Maybelline.
I did, My Buddy.
You can understand maybe it's Maybelline. I mean, that's pretty good stuff, but you just, My Buddy, my... Did you go nostalgic or the actual jingle of the song?
Yeah, again, it was like what I heard that one first in my head.
My Buddy, My Buddy, My Buddy,
Mm-hmm.
Gentlemen, I just want you to know the U.S. Army will be fighting My Buddy.
Perfect.
Is that not more perfect that U.S. Army will be fighting My Buddy for the Elite Eight? That's right, everybody. We're at the Elite Eight. That means we only have this one. We have a couple more. We've got a couple more, but maybe we can condense them. I would love to do a live voting night where we could try to convince people for the first hour of the show. You know what I mean, Clay? Like, you voted for this. The first 30 minutes we vote for this one to do it live. Well, I guess we only have we have 4 and 5 and 6. So we have 3 more rounds. 3 more rounds. But that's why I was saying maybe we could do everyone votes and then I'll call people and be like, please just vote live. Please vote live so we can move on to.
I mean, you know, this is what it is.
That's what we say about Polyester
We're getting
Blend.
down to the brass tacks here.
We say this about Polyester Blend, everybody. Ryan, before you go, Ryan, we only have topics left here, but Ryan, what did we say at the beginning of the show to Bernie, Tom Arnold, Ryan? The facial hair, Ryan. The facial hair.
Oh, the facial hair?
We need to
Which one is the
decide
best?
What is the best,
Oh.
Ryan?
I mean, it's like the chest ray.
Okay, so Ryan, before you go, we're going to do topics, but hang out as long as you want to. But real quick, we should do the best presidential facial hair to honor our good friend Benny Tom Arnold out there in the West As. So you're thinking, I think everyone will agree, number one is going to be Chester A. Arthur. Gurky,
Yeah.
Clay, Rob, anyone?
Yeah,
feel?
I think that's the way to go.
I think Chester's number one.
Except there was the time Gerald Ford had the Fu Manchu. That was...
Oh, by the way, I didn't get it done. Ryan, I was going to do a devil lock for Harrison in the 20s, like the and then I was like, is that facial hair or is that frontal hair? We don't know. We don't know. So you're saying Chester A. Arthur. Ryan, you lead this. Chester A. Arthur. So I think he is number one. I agree.
Oh, yeah, I think we determined he's number one.
So Ryan, next one. Did you have strong feelings thinking back, or do you want me to show you any for number
I think
2?
I just by iconic, I think I gotta go Lincoln next.
So you're thinking Lincoln 2. No mustache, just the beard.
The original Everlast.
Gurky, Rob, producer Rob, and Clay, talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I mean, it's iconic.
Okay. No one's fighting it. So number 2.
I mean, wait. There was Van Buren. I think you had Van Buren.
So
in
is
there.
that number 2 or number 3? So number 3. So Van Buren is the weird guy who fluffed out his
there?
chops.
See that's
Is that 2 or is that 3?
Are we going facial hair? Because he has
It's
no
facial. It's facial hair.
I mean, he's got some sideburns, but yeah, Lincoln's like that's not facial. That doesn't. I appreciate the effort. He put a lot of effort in.
He's got no effort.
No, he put a lot of effort into that. That's not easy to do.
Ryan, is there anyone that fights Van Buren? I think we've looked
Also, go back to Van Buren because, like, this was the 1800s. He's like, I'm going to get my picture taken.
Yeah.
It's a photograph.
This is the president of the United States.
Yeah, they don't take photos. This is a brand new thing. They don't take photos of people very often.
What?
I am going to put my head in a cotton candy machine and just show the fuck up.
Right. Also,
no, this is the top person in the country looking his best.
Well,
and this back then, this is a 40-year-old No,
he's 30.
Reese
No, he's
Madness
37.
40.
He's 37.
He's 37.
Is he?
This picture was thick.
Did someone factually find out how old he really is in this picture?
I think he's probably because the youngest no, it's not 37. Ryan, you've got on the so right now you have number 1, Chester A. Arthur. Number 2, Lincoln. You have 3 slot that we need to decide. Everyone seems to be leaning towards Van Buren. Do you have any of their submission that you want?
No, I agree with Van Buren.
Wait, can we see Rutherford B. Hayes again?
Hayes.
That's pretty good.
But it's so gross. It's so long.
Yeah,
it's
like
long.
it covers his entire mouth.
Oh, just imagine that guy eating soup for 3 days.
Oh, and it's just dripping. It's just dripping. Oh, I hate it. I'm gonna say
immaculately combed.
I'm gonna say right now, I think we've got Van Buren number 3. So we've got right now Chester, Lynx, Vans. Is there who's left? Is this Taft, the last one with facial hair?
Taft was pretty good.
Theodore Roosevelt.
I think Taft has to be next.
Okay, so 4, we go Taft.
Yeah.
He does put some work into it. Then, so we're leaving Taft at 4. That means Theodore Roosevelt, Harrison, who again was shot and died. Cleveland voted president twice, just like Trump.
I think Hayes is ahead of Harrison. Is that what we're saying?
Well, I'm just saying we're all deciding what the 5 spot is. So there's
Cleveland is probably the last, I would say.
Yeah,
there's nothing spectacular. It's not even a good mustache.
Well, what about Hayes and his immaculately combed like Orson Pratt?
But I want to discount him because I don't appreciate his combing around his mouth. I think he should be at 5.
Yeah, but he looks like he should be.
Okay,
looks like he should be a Mormon assassin.
Grant's got a nice trim beard, and then Jay Quince. He's kind of being like, I'm at 5, motherfuckers. I'm at 5.
What, bitch?
What? I'm at 5. Ryan, we leave the 5th spot to you.
Ooh, let's do let's put Quince at 5.
I like it.
Anyone else feel differently? Because people, here's what we got.
I mean, I like it because he went with something a little different.
We got Quince, we got Beer, we got Lane. Oh, Taft. Do you want? Oh, sorry. Taft would be before.
Taft was 4, right?
Yeah. So we got. Let's do this officially. Ryan Bradford's official U.S. president's facial hair that I think Polyester Blend will sign off as the best of facial hairs. Number 5, John Quince. We got a baldy with a comb over, but he doesn't need to comb over his chops. They look beautiful. He's going to be found in a bath eating a whole hog or turkey. Taft puts a little business on the end. Are you a part of the Van Buren boys, Ryan? I just love him being like, push it up. Everything up. Put it up. And then, of course, Lincoln being like, I need to speak. No must, just the beard. No must, just the beard. And then, of course, the most radical president we've ever seen when it comes to facial hair, Chester A. Arthur. And is he a author of the greatest facial hair? We will find out more later on.
He also just like he's like just about to order a beer.
No, that's him being like,
The
no.
way he's looking longingly at the beer list.
Do I look good? Am I looking good? Let's do this. You know what? It's already 11:24. We'll do topics next time. Let us.
Wait, can I ask a question? When was the last time you saw somebody with mutton chop sideburns?
Oh, Ryan Bradford.
It's been a minute.
When I was in high school, Ryan, right?
That's probably when I last saw them.
I'll dig up those photos. I was a chop boy. I had chops.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, it surprises me that you could grow. They're probably not respectable. I want to see these. Let's see them.
Whoa, Ryan Bradford, you hear that? We're coming at next week.
They're no Chester A. Arthur sideburns.
They are not. We are so happy that we answered our good friend Benny Benny Tom Arnold. His his middle name came from, you guys know, the wonderful Tom Arnold. So we just want to say, Benny, we answer your questions. Anytime you need more questions, or anyone out there on KTRD, answer those questions. Gentlemen, we end the night with two new, well, we've done this for a minute. I want to start building your merit badges. Let's go through. Producer Rob, sorry.
Oh, we're saving topics.
We're going to save topics. Right?
Really?
All right. If you guys want to do, okay, Ryan.
No.
Let's. Bradford needs to go.
Okay.
You guys, I could leave and you guys could do it.
All right, we'll do a couple topics. Ryan, just give your merit badge. Ryan.
I mean, I'm 5 minutes away from my curfew too. I understand.
Well, hold on. We'll do topics, but let's do this. Ryan, we've never done this before. Putting you on the spot. Ryan, we're going to do merit badges right now. Ryan, can you give the merit badge to everyone on the Zoom right now?
All right. I'm going to give Rob a merit badge for successful shop judging.
Okay.
Nice.
Like
Thank you.
replacement judge, right? Replacement judge, yeah.
Replacement judge.
Start
I'm
it.
going to give Gurky a merit badge for keeping Print alive with his newsy hat.
Extra. I want a scoop. Local journalist wins prize.
Clayton, I'm going to give Clayton a merit badge for probably using less water in his AI than last week.
Less water used for AI.
Less water used for
Less
AI.
water for AI. Okay.
I'm gonna make that a card.
It's a card.
Clayton used less water this week.
And then you, I think.
And Ryan
Yes,
Ryan Schlegel, you get the merit badge for just being a dumbass. No, just kidding.
Wow.
You get the merit badge for always putting on an amazing show.
Oh.
You put in the work, and we were talking earlier about the just getting props for the things that you do, and every week. I know you're.
But let's be real.
Coming,
If there was an Eagle Scout for being a dumbass, it would be right.
Yeah.
Ryan, I'm going to give you a merit badge for one that's like, duh. Of course, he's doing a great job at his job and helping the future of America as a teacher. And I love teachers. My mom's a teacher. I think a lot of us here have teachers in our lives. I love you. Keep doing what you're doing and keep showing up to Polyester Blend.
Before he goes, I think he deserves the Fisherman's Merit Badge as well.
Yes.
Okay, riding it down.
Fishing merit badge.
Next to those floppy
Pond
mother-
fishing only.
Pond fishing.
Pond Fisherman's Merit Badge, yes.
Okay. Ryan, I'm gonna eventually. I want all of those merit badges to have their own logo. It'll be a thing strapped on you. I want it like the Soviet generals. You see those in the '60s where they have 1,000 things. Ryan, your work on the show is always appreciated. We'll see you next time.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Topics. We'll go through some quick topics here tonight. Topics, a segment here on the show where we lay out some prompts, lay out some ideas. I've got a bunch tonight. We've decided on the presidents, so we know the facial hair. We'll start out with some verses. Clay, you're starting out verses here tonight. Clay, mouthwash or don't stock mouthwash? Are you a mouthwash guy, or are you like, I have mints, I got other things, or is mouthwash in the house?
I typically have mouthwash stocked.
Is it like a routine to leave the day with mouthwash? Like, do we need mouthwash all the time? Like, or do breath mints?
You can survive without mouth. You can survive without it.
Girk, where are
But
we
as
at?
a general rule, it's a nice to have.
I kind of like it. I do like a last splash before I go. Girk.
Yeah, I think it's almost like an insurance policy.
Yeah, exactly. Like I've
For the
done it.
pets.
I've gone.
That's what I was just gonna say. It's like a mid-afternoon pick-me-up. Your mouth is feeling a little stale, and you don't necessarily want to brush. You just like do a little rinse, and plus, I mean, I've had mouthwash for a long time. It keeps forever, and if you get the Costco
Just
size
keep
shit,
it.
it's like
Just keep it.
you're set in mouthwash for like 5 years at that point.
And if you're ever out of vodka, you just take a couple slugs of that, catch a nice buzz.
As a backup, Producer Rob, are you there with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you like mouthwash or where are you at with this?
I keep it around, but it's more of a nice to have.
Yeah, it's nice to have. Nice to have.
I had a campaign where I was trying to be better at oral hygiene for a while, and I was like using it every day. And then that fell off.
Yeah.
I don't think I've touched mouthwash in, I don't know, 10 months.
It's always just kind of there. It's right on. Producer Rob, we asked this versus acoustic guitar or Moog synthesizer. What would you gravitate? Acoustic guitar or a Moog synthesizer?
Can I ask is this in terms of wanting to play or wanting to hear?
Play.
Okay. Continue.
And is this for the afternoon, or like I'm gonna go take lessons, or
you buy
am I
it,
signing on for the rest of my life?
You're going to learn how to play it. You want to be a part of it. So being a part of it, this is your future.
Acoustic guitar. I know what that is. I don't know what a Moog synthesizer is.
Okay.
So I guess
pronounced
I guess
Moog.
the devil I know.
Oh, Clayton's already got thoughts. Clay.
I just said it was just annoying on purpose. It's pronounced Moog.
What would you do?
Just that's
Clay?
an annoying thing to say.
What would you do?
Well, I would have an acoustic guitar because you could just do more shit with an acoustic guitar. I mean, having a Moog would be fucking cool, and being good and knowing how to do it would be knowing how to do that. Being able to use that instrument to its full potential would be sweet.
Right.
But like, you can't take that shit camping. You can't be that person taking that shit camping.
You say that, but maybe I don't know. Gurky, could we take it camping?
I mean, that's where I was going to go with it. Is like with an acoustic guitar, you can annoy people anywhere. But if you need a long extension cord to annoy people with a synthesizer, so. But I would rather like know how to play piano than guitar. Like
that's what I'm saying, and I feel like that's.
But but it's not piano; it's Moog synthesizer.
But you also could do so much more than that. That's why I feel like it's more enticing. Gurky, we ask you this question, Gurky. Lots of pillows or just like one pillow? Like, do you need lots of pillows? Or are you cool with one pillow?
Well, so this is tricky because like some people like 15 pillows. I like 2.
So, but I'm saying lots of pillows or one pillow?
Well, is 2 lots?
Lots. Yeah.
It's more than one.
Okay, lots is 5.
Okay, then, well, it's not 1. I go 2 pillows.
So you got 1 or 5? 1 or 5?
Are they good pillows?
I can't tell you that.
Like, because if you go to a hotel and they give you shitty pillows, one's not good.
Does 5 make up for 1?
I guess I would rather have lots of pillows because then I can chuck the rest of them and get down to 2. But if I have 1, I have to fold it in half. Rob, and then I'm sleeping on like a square of toilet paper, essentially.
Producer Rob, we need to know your thoughts on this.
I just did a rough count in my head. I think I have maybe 9 or 10 pillows in my home. And I think that I've touched one of them in 2026.
But you're talking about bed pillows, right?
Of any pillows whatsoever.
Any pillows.
I've only touched one pillow in 2026.
See?
And it's I don't feel worse for the wear.
I think it's multiple pillows. Guys, I cannot live with one pillow. I cannot live with it. Clayton Scrivener, I needed you to answer on this really quickly. Rainbow or
full? Well, the answer is multiple pillows. I don't know what kind of freak would say one pillow. Anyway, go ahead.
Clayton, rainbow or full moon?
I thought you were going to say rainbow or nugget with window.
Wow,
but
brother,
yes.
I love where your head's at. Rainbow or full moon?
I'm gonna go with full moon. It's just like more. It's more important.
Clay, that says full moon. Producer Rob.
Rainbow.
Why is that?
I see them more infrequently. They are more visually, evocative, and that I associate one with hope and one with the smallness of my existence.
Ooh, I love that.
Full moon is literally fucking up our moods and like moving
I mean,
water.
it's huge and great, and the full moon is fantastic. But also, so is every other moon.
Gurky, where are we at with a rainbow or a full moon?
Actually, Rob just made a really good point. The moon is fucking up with water all the time, whether it's full or not.
That moon fucks up with that water. Yep.
I guess.
And Gurky made a point. It's just the ocean. It's just vast. So who cares?
It's not a pond.
I guess I would go full moon just because it's like it means my cycle's beginning.
Get out of here. The right answer is full moon.
Look, if it was rainbow and eclipse, I'd go eclipse.
Clay, final one versus before we move on to other topics. Person who makes announcements at airport or a scenic boat tour person.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you're on the boat.
Have you? Depends what scenic boat tour. Really, have you ever done? Have you ever been to Chicago? Did you ever do?
I've done the boat tour. Oh, it's one of the best. It's one of the best.
So good.
It was a drinking tour, and it just you have drinks.
So good. One of the best afternoons of my entire life.
Absolutely. But you're at the airport. You don't have to worry about water. You don't have to worry about storms. You're just inside of an airport.
Ponds are not a
consideration.
Airports are just, most of the thing I'm doing.
Go to the white phone.
I'm trying. Yeah.
Go to the red phone. The airport. Yeah.
Everything I'm doing in the airport is to avoid my shit being announced on the airport. Those people that are getting their shit announced on the airport, I'm like, yeah, you fucked up on a giant level. So I'm gonna go with scenic boat tour person. I like them.
Producer Rob?
That.
We're voting for a person who is
so your job is that you're the person who makes announcements.
Public speaking.
Yeah, but an airport, you don't have to be in front of public. You're just going like, hey everyone, the blah blah blah. Scenic boat tour person is a performer in front of the people.
Yeah, I'll take the performer then over somebody who
it's more
presumably is either Aaron Mendenhall or hates your job.
Right, exactly. Gurky, where were you at with this?
I mean, you kind of made the case. If you want to be an entertainer, you don't want to just be holding a microphone and saying like, "Please don't take bags from strangers." Like telling the dumbest people the dumbest thing that they shouldn't do. Like, don't take bags from strangers. That's not something that I want my life to be. I would rather be able to give some people some pleasure in their lives. Yeah. Yeah, you want to take a bag from a stranger? Go ahead and do it. It's fine. We're on a boat. It doesn't matter. We're on a pond.
Before we're on a pond. Before we get to our last segment here tonight, I'm introducing a new idea. Last time, you guys. Last time.
I like this.
So, and guys, give me submissions when you want, but I'm going to throw this out. Last time, Bono was asked if he found what he was looking for. Last time, Bono was asked. Bono from YouTube. Because
it's like our choice, like 1 month, 1 week, 1 year.
Last time was it 2 days ago? Was it 5 years ago? Was it 20 years? Because he said famously in a song, I still haven't found. When do you think someone was like, Bono?
Have you found what you're looking for?
You found what you're looking for? Clay, you go first.
I'm gonna say someone yelled that at him somewhere in an airport or somewhere in the past year.
Yeah, that seems right. Gurky, last time Bono was asked if he found what he was looking for.
I don't know if you guys have seen Bono lately, but he's almost unrecognizable.
Is he? Really? Oh, is he not connected to people? Is he not even?
So I kind of feel like if it happened, it was a smart ass at a concert.
Right.
They start playing the song and they're like, "Hey Bono, you found what you're looking for?" And then he's like, "I still," or at the pub. It's probably been
Are they retired? Have they? Did they not play anymore?
No, they're still going.
2019.
I feel that's fair. Producer Rob, do you have a feeling on this?
I think that Bono has lived a pretty sheltered life for the last decade.
Yeah.
And has managed to avoid ever being in public. And is at this point just kind of being swaddled to the grave.
Swaddled. That's a great word.
And I think he's managed to avoid that for the last decade.
Okay, 10 years.
Yeah.
Last time it's going to be this kind of way. Producer Rob, you start this off. Last time, Producer Rob, that you think Vanilla Ice, he might go over his new artist. Last time Vanilla Ice was in a music studio making new music.
I love this because this is like merging Wikimedia music game.
Yes, with the question, because the idea being, Producer Rob, is that like we're just like, when do you think he was in the studio trying to make music? Like, we're not shaming.
I will say the scenario that I imagined the last time he was in a studio making music.
And you got to think people
scenario.
Who would pay.
I imagine that he socially manipulated his way into somebody else's studio time.
You said,
and then insisted on like, no, let's just riff. I got a feeling about this. And then like he took over somebody else's studio time with like his own bullshit, and they couldn't say no because it was fucking Vanilla Ice. And he made some bullshit and then asked him if they had any drugs on him and then peaced out. And I think that would have been
that would cover that.
About 18 months ago.
Okay. Girk?
I guess I would say he's definitely been in a music studio in like the last 6 months. Has he been making new music in the last 6 months? Probably not.
But you got to think he's got access to a studio, ideas to make a song, money to be in a studio, because unless it's his home studio.
He has a music studio in his house.
I can see him.
He doesn't go in.
Do you think? I question that, Producer Rob. I question that.
Okay.
In the last 6 months, he's gone into his studio. I agree with Rob. Like he weaseled himself into somebody else's. He's like, no, this isn't Super Freak because this goes dun 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 dun.
Oh boy.
I think he made a lot of money, and I'm not saying, but I question if he has studio money. He might have sold that to keep the bills going for the house.
I think that yes. I think Rob's probably right. He's been in a studio making this stuff that he thinks that people want to hear, which is probably going to be played at a Trump rally, and it's probably been in the probably within the. Well, Rob said in 18 months. I think in the calendar year, he's been in the studio making new.
Clay, do you feel differently? A year?
Yeah, I mean, someone like that is probably he's probably doing something. Is it new, like original music? Probably not. But he's cutting some kind of shit.
People, we end the night on a classic rank 'em. And I'm sorry, guys, this is complicated. It's complicated. I'm sorry. It is. But it is going to be at the end of the Olympic. It is.
Oh, my God.
Guys, rank the Olympic sports. Clay, you start off. What is your favorite? We got alpine skiing. I'm not even going to list them all. Do you want to start, Clay? Again, we're not worrying about genders. This is just.
Sure. Yeah. I mean,
and everyone can take a stab after. Everyone can say, just.
I mean, I'm going to go. I mean,
what do you like, Clay? What do you like?
I'm going to say, and I'm going to wait. Not wait, as in I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait sports that are more. That don't just appear every 4 years and go away. I'm going to weight them with greater significance
It's
than
a
ones
great
that
way-
just
yeah.
appear and go away, because I feel like those have more gravity and they're more important.
That's
I have an important question.
I agree. Cool's number one. Cool's number one.
Cool's number one. They're consistent. They're an important sport. They're icy. That's why they're Winter Olympics. They're number one all the way. No, I'm going to put hockey number one. Number one.
No,
I think it's
that's wrong. But is speed skating shorts track and long track?
I believe I put. Did I? Put,
Oh, you do have short track on there. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I got short track. I got short
All
track.
right. That's one of my
I
favorites.
believe I put every sport on there. I think Clay is right in that even though I'm an ice hockey freak, it does seem to be that's why they do it the Sunday before the closing ceremonies. I do think that it's the signature game.
It's a signature winter sport with the close second, in my opinion, being alpine skiing. Downhill skiing. Whether it's downhill. If you're looping downhill,
remember, I'm doing
slalom,
all skiing,
giant
all
slalom,
skiing,
all alpine skiing, all downhill skiing,
all skiing. Remember this again, Clay. It's all of those.
Yeah.
So remember that. So you're
it's
saying,
it's men's and women's downhill skiing.
You're not a little biathlon curious.
Am I going to keep going, or
yeah,
does
Clay,
someone else?
this is
wanna-
yours.
okay.
This is yours, Clay. And then everyone else can dispute.
I'm gonna, and then I mean, Nordic combined. I'm gonna put figure skating up there.
I think you're right. I kind of would say that's before skiing, but
it's close. I'm gonna put it next though. It's iconic. It's a highlight. It's super important to the Olympics in general. And then things start getting a little blurry, in my opinion.
you have producer Rob, you have a Gurky, but I'm leaving you.
Oh, Gurky already thinks I'm wrong.
Well, if you want to see why.
I mean, you don't have ski jumping in here, which is interesting.
Oh, do I not?
No, it's fine.
That's part of Nordic combined, I believe.
Is that Nordic combined? What's Nordic combined, Gurky? Is it ski jumping?
I don't know. Ski jumping.
I think
ski jumping and Nordic combined are separate things.
All right.
If I was
I'm
to do this
adding
contest,
ski
I
jumping.
would lobby that you would put speed skating, all speed skating events, short track, long track, all in one. Speed skating.
Well, did we do short stuff? No, I feel like
I would lobby that speed skating would be one, much like alpine skiing is one. But anyway, speed skating I would put next.
Speed skating. Okay. And why you just enjoyed that, watching it that much? Like,
I just think also it's a highlighted event. It's iconic to the Winter Olympics.
so am I adding ski jump, or do you guys all feel?
I would put speed skating on the equivalent of swimming in Summer Olympics. It's a highlighted. It's a sport that you don't talk a lot about when it's not the Olympics, but when it is the Olympics, it's always a big topic of conversation. Speed skating.
I asked
Speed skating has like an outsized portion of number of events by a lot. Short track, long track.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a lot of heats.
It's
got
a lot of
23
distances.
different. There's 23 different
It's like
competitions.
the track and field
Speed skating.
of the Winter Olympics.
Okay, so you've got that, Clay. What do you want next?
Well, I would put short track right next to that. I mean,
So you like them both? That okay?
Yeah, like I said, I'm looping those together, and then we start going into I would put the dark horse in there. I would put curling.
Oh, okay.
Curling.
Did you watch curling or just?
I just think it's one of those things that everyone's like every 4 years is like, oh, curling. We like curling.
For me, I'm that.
Everyone's
asshole.
talking about curling these
I'm
days.
that
Hear about
asshole.
curling.
I'm that asshole. Clay, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 remaining.
Yeah, and then we start talking about going fast in tubes. You know, the bobs, the luges, the skeletons, right?
So what do you like about those?
This year I barely saw any luging. For some reason I saw a lot of bobsledding this year. What do you guys think? Do you guys care?
Gerke, Rob?
I mean, I think
Of
he's
those-
wrong about- I think he's wrong about most of these. But
Turkey's being a real grump about my
but I
picks.
I think you're right to want to lump bobsledding, luge, and skeleton together.
Rank those three. Rob, rank those three if you had to rank those three.
I think that skeleton is the most badass, and it's better than luge because it's head first, and that's terrifying.
But luge and
bobsledding is cool because it's a fucking team sport.
Bobsled is
and
obviously more
luge
iconic
last.
than the two, right?
yeah, I kind of agree with. I actually agree with this order. I think everything else you've gotten wrong, but
But I think you're right to group those together, and I think that's the order of those three.
Are we okay? All right. So we got left Clay biathlon, cross country skiing, freestyle skiing. Why is that its own thing?
I think everybody's sleeping on ski mountaineering.
And then we've got ski
mountaineering is intense.
And then we got Nordic combined in snowboarding.
Ski mountaineering is mostly uphill skiing.
This is Clay's, and then you produce.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I have enough information about that. The snowboarding stuff is super fun to watch. I feel like biathlon is a sleeper. People love the shooting of the guns.
Well, name them, brother. Name them.
I would put biathlon over cross country skiing because you have guns, so it's enhanced.
Makes sense.
Biathlon, then cross country.
You got freestyle skiing.
So biathlon finishes ahead of cross country because of the guns.
Yes.
We've got American ass.
Go ahead and take snowboarding and slide that a little higher up. Slide that under curling. I'm going to put snowboarding before we start talking about going fast in tubes.
So you want
snowboarding
above curling, snow.
No, right below curling on the left-hand column there. Snowboarding.
Okay. Hold on.
Wow.
And freestyle skiing, are we just talking about like the dudes in the neon things
I don't know
doing
why.
the
Why
dancing?
is it different?
They're selling real estate and stuff.
I don't know why that skiing is different. Kirk, can you tell me why alpines? What is alpine?
Is that where they're doing like the jumps and they're like
Alpine's your slalom, your downhill, your super G. Freestyle is going to be your moguls.
Oh,
your aerials.
Nordic involves like cross country skiing part of the time.
Yeah. And that's why I thought this ski jumping was on the Nordic. Because
Nordic combined is a triathlon, isn't it? Like ski jumping, cross country, and or is it just those two?
I think
it's just those two.
I think there's some downhill element, but yeah.
Clay, to figure out, you have 3 left, baby. 3 left.
Okay, toss that Nordic combined, then ski mountaineering, then freestyle last. For some reason, because I just associate freestyle skiing with that ice ballet, but with the ski ballet bullshit.
Well, that's part of it too.
They eliminated that. They don't do that anymore with the doing the
ski
360s.
mountaineering is a one and done too, but it's
Well, I would love to introduce this new moment of producer Rob and Gerke. You guys talk about where
It's your list, boys.
Where Clayton is wrong.
Oh, I mean, where to begin?
Oh boy!
I mean,
But you have to. Producer
that
Rob has to
shirt,
agree.
for one thing.
Well, by the way, there should be a different
Just
game.
showing off the schlubbing, man. Just showing that off.
I think he made a mistake by putting speed skating ahead of short track and ahead of speed skating.
Yeah, I think it's short track needs to be higher.
I think it goes speed skating, then short track. instead of speed skating and then short track.
Oh,
and
do I have
speed skating.
two? Sorry, Rob. Sorry for noticing.
No, I think. Look, I think it's speed skating, then short track.
Speed, 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 speed. People, we love it.
Short track's better than speed skating, in my opinion.
Wow. Okay.
Wait a minute. No, wait, Rob, I was
This is
right.
like saying crack is better than cocaine. It's the same.
I know.
Yeah, because it is.
I did short. Okay.
Ice hockey. I think Olympic ice hockey is overrated.
Damn.
I think it's probably Cools. Yeah, Cools are never overrated. It's probably Cools, alpine skiing, short track. I don't like figure skating. I don't like judged sports.
I know people always argue about that.
I think biathlon is a sleeper. I think mountaineering is a sleeper. And then
Gurky has too many thoughts. Producer Rob, what would you, listening to what he said, you've got the final, you have the, because we have to move on in the show.
Yeah, that's fair. I think it goes Cools, chest hair, ice hockey, and curling at the top.
I think you're right. I think you're totally right. So,
Chest
gentlemen, we just know that chest hair and cool cigarettes.
But I think curling is right
if
up.
If you
right
could
up,
do
right
chest hair and
ice
cool
hockey.
cigarettes, you win the Olympics.
You know, here's what I would say. I love a topic that we have to wait till next week because I think we would all want to think about this next week. So I put a pause on this topic till next week because honestly, we're on the right path, but I think it takes a little bit of dibbling,
dabbling and dibbling.
Diddling.
I need a little dibbling.
We're not diddling.
People, before we end the show, we do this, of course. It's the merit badges. The merit badges, Ryan did his job. He did it. We do, producer Rob, who deserves a merit badge here tonight?
Oh, right at the top of the show, Bradford shared his successes in school and that he's doing cool stuff and that people are looking at him and saying they like it.
Nice.
And I really enjoyed that. So, merit badge for,
good teaching.
Teaching. Celebrating your successes. And sharing them with your friends.
I know.
I really appreciate it.
We all love him. We want to be that. Is any other merit badge, producer Rob, or I'll move on to Gurky?
Nope, no other merit badges. Nobody else earned one.
Gurky, merit badge for anyone here tonight.
I'll give Rob one for being a dick and backhanded complimenting. I obviously need a merit badge. Like, come on, man. Just you don't have to throw shade at me in that sort of passive aggressive way.
Sad.
I'm gonna give one to Clayton for silk pajamas.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really
and
good.
I'm going to give one to Mr. Ryan Schlegel for coming up with the most incomprehensibly complicated topic of all time.
Wait, what one? Which one was what?
The Olympic winter sports one. We couldn't even get through it.
Fuck you. I'm trying to make segments.
Right. You got a merit badge. You're supposed to be happy about it.
Oh, a shitty one.
I love the genuine fuck you from Schlegel right there. That's I'm reassigning my merit badge.
Genuine fuck you merit badge.
It's the genuine fuck you merit badge.
That'd be a sick merit badge. Design that, Schlegel. Thank you.
Well, I'm working on it. Clay, your final merit badge is before the end of the night.
I'm gonna give one to you, Schlegel, for hanging out with me in Portland. That was a lot of fun.
Dude, that was so fun.
An afternoon in Portland merit badge.
Wasn't that great? Just like a nice hang in Portland.
Yeah, just a couple hour hang.
We loved it. We loved it.
Rob, were you invited?
Rob was in town.
No.
Yeah, I wasn't invited either. So
Well,
You guys weren't there.
I think we should give them a merit badge.
Oh, I
for
was going to say
being-
new merit badge. Assholes,
yeah, new
I
merit
don't,
badge is like
assholes I don't care about hanging out with.
exclusive prick merit badge.
Actually, I'll give it one to Blake Perez, friend of the show, who's not here. I'll give him the prime rib merit badge for enjoying prime rib with me this weekend
And
at
by the way-
Clyde's.
And by the way, he's never gotten this, even though I want him to be a part of the show more. I'm going to give him Husky Boy the show because Blake is the Husky Boy because he ate what?
Prime rib.
Yeah, baby. We'll be back next Monday. But before we do that, guys, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to do a sing along. Gentlemen, we'll be back next Monday for Polyester Blend. Clay,
I got to head, man. It's midnight. I got to go to bed.
Your thoughts on what you want for next week, Clay. Your thoughts on what you want for next week.
A Monday night show. I want a Monday night show. And I want to do Utah City's quiz.
Okay, I'll bring that back
I
next
miss
week.
it so much.
I'll bring it back next week. Thank you, Clay. We'll be back next week for more fun and merriment, but we do have to do a sing-along. We have to.
Poly Blend.
We've done this for so long. Oh, look at that. How fun is that? Look at that being enough.
Beautiful.
Arizona moon keeps shining from the
dead sky.
You know that soon that big yellow moon will light the way back to the one
you know.
blue shadows on the trail.
Boom, 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 boom.
Little cowboy, close your eyes and
dream.
all of the doggies are in the corral. All of your work is done. Just close your eyes and dream,
little pal.
dream on someone. People dream of another show. It'll come next Monday.
Dream, motherfuckers.
Anyone who wants to watch a hockey game with me, we got Wednesday, we got Friday at the.
Oh, I'll be there. See you there.
Let's talk about that.
All right.
I got Oliver coming.
I'll be there tomorrow. Don't you worry.
Oh.
Which means no trivia for me tomorrow, Gergie. Sorry.
Through the trees above. All the other little cowboys back at the house now. So close your eyes and dream of another show. You'll see the finale of the the playoffs. We've been doing that. We're going to do so much more fun stuff. I want to thank everyone who's been here on the show and those who potentially will be here in the future. This is Polyester Blend. We'll have more fun next week. We do a great job. We love being a part of it.
Dusty.
We love you.
Blend.
Good night, Ned.
Polyester Blend for